What's going on, everybody? We are back in here once again with another live stream. Shout out to you guys for being in here, being involved, and being active on this channel. Why do I sound so weird? Hey, brother. Thank you for the resub. 10 months. Hell yeah, let's go. We almost to a year, baby. Why do I sound so weird? Am I echoey? Let me see. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, no, I'm not echoey.
Nope.
Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, weird. Let me see. Okay, go ahead and do this guy right here. Hello, hello, hello. This is just me. I think it's just me, man. Okay, let me go ahead and check. Move on over here. Boom. Today, we will be reviewing. Oops, wrong. Okay. Over here. The Bleach Brave Souls May 2026 end of month banner. And the Horus Showcase. Double feature today. Holy moly. Are you guys excited for this end of month? I am, certainly. After getting Momo last month, or last banner, I should say. Now we're getting Riruka. Yeah! Stop. Let's go. The only character I really liked, main banner, character I liked from that last banner for mid-month was Shinji. Momo?
Nope.
Nah. I don't like Momo.
Nope.
I got some smoke for her. I'm biased against her. I'm a player hater for her. There. I said it. I said it. I'm a player hater for Momo. Yukio, he's okay. I mean, he's like meh. He's just there. He has a cool power though. I will say that. Riruka, I like Riruka. I'm biased towards her. I have favor for her. And then Horus. Horus, one of the most annoying frontliners, is here. Or will be here. Will be here next week. So I'm excited to see what these gameplays have entail. Shout out to the live gang, replay gang, watching this in the future, and of course, the Lurk Squad. I do want to apologize. I am late. Yes, late. Over an hour late. Ring the bell for me. I woke up with a sore throat today, and dry, pause. I said, man, I'm not going to let this get worse.
Nope.
Let me sweat all this BS out. So I worked out. Even though I wanted to start my workouts tomorrow, get back into the routine of things. We're still recovering from this jet lag. That should be good. I think by tomorrow. Today I woke up like an hour later than usual. That's because I woke up at 3 in the morning. Again, I've been waking up really, really early these last couple of days since returning. Luckily, I was able to fall back to sleep. And so I got up. I was like, oh, my throat. No, please. Please don't tell me I'm sick.
Nope.
Please don't tell me it's going to get worse. I was like, no, I can't let it get worse. I was feeling it yesterday too. Towards the middle of the day. I was like, ah, damn. My throat bothering me. It was like dry. Ugh. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. I was drinking water and trying to keep it hydrated and lubricated. And then today I woke up. I was like, oh, no. I was like, nah, I'm going to sweat all this BS out. So hit my workout today 1 day early. I was like, okay, that's fine. Hit chest and back. I was like, I feel great. And then I had some tea too with some honey. I was like, let me aid my body in this recovery process. So that's why I'm late. I apologize. I humbly apologize. If you accept my apology, it's up to you. I've come to terms with the outcome of things. I have already humbled myself before you all and apologized for my tardiness. See, that's how you do it, player haters. That's how you do it. Okay, moving on. let's go ahead and check it out. The abilities are visually awesome for both. Okay, for both Riruka and Yukio. Is it going to be a 5-step banner? We might have to log into the game to see. We might have to. We might. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Hello, everyone.
Ooh. That thing was awesome. Yeah, Riruka looks cute in this outfit.
Characters from the 1000-year Blood War Zenith summons Call to Arms, which will be releasing on May 31st.
Game start.
The first character in this summon.
Riruka. Let's go. What is this supposed to be? Like a little bird? A bird hoodie? Or are those just buttons to make it look like an animal? A bird. That's the closest thing. Or like a cat. I don't know. A lot of people say she's annoying. I could see why you would say that. I find her endearing though. I like the color palette choice here. Dark hair. Everything else is brighter. And then a dark underskirt here. And then the overskirt here. I like it. We got the midriff exposure. And the legs. Thighs. Well, but we'll come and say thick thighs. Damn! Damn! The thickness! Cowman, when you coming back, man? Come back, Cowman, please. Start the petition. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Is it Riruka?
All right, she just got a pose. That's when she's calling them out. Like, yo, get in here quick. Hurry up, ninjas. Not much going on in the background either.
Nope.
So it's really just her in the focus. I like the chain here. Looks pretty cool. It's not like a normal standard line. It's like a chain. These little, would it be nodes or links? That's what it is. These links. These chain links. I like it. They look pretty cool.
Riruka is a heart.
Okay, Riruka purple SP. Okay, I like that. No Nat character here.
Nope.
No affiliation killer plus. Dollhouse. Riruka attacks debuffing nearby enemies, causing immense damage and inflicting paralysis plus. Okay. Oh, her shoes are, what is that? Turquoise? Teal blue? Another accent.
Attribute character with no affiliation.
Little wings. Oh, little bunny tail too. She has so many allusions to different animals. What the heck? I guess that's her thing, right? She just loves cute things. She's endearing herself. Okay. 40% sad damage. Recharge is in her EX. And devastation 30 at 5 of 5. Okay, so this one I think is going to be 12 at all times. Devastation though, you're going to need to get her 5 of 5 to get this. Plus 30%.
Attack damage plus 40%.
Meta link.
She also has the EX skills, EX strong attack recharge time minus 12%, and EX devastation plus 30%. She is a melee strong attack type.
Ooh, she has an enhanced strong attack 2. Oh, she does have an EX skill too. They all do paralysis plus and a debuff on her ultimate. Ooh, okay. I hope she has a vortex. That will make her really, really useful in Guild Quest for crowd control.
Type character whose attacks can all inflict paralysis plus. Plus, she has.
Oh, is she melee? Oh, she's melee though. Ugh, I don't know. We'll see how her strong attacks are. Kind of prefer ranged characters. We'll see at her kit though. But ranged usually is for what, Nad, right? So having her melee is okay. I'll accept it.
Forward-facing wide-range static vortex, and her special move inflicts debuff. Here's a list of her innate skills.
Sprinter +1, Havoc 20%, Marauder, increased strong attack damage, so Berserker 90%. Shomo has another frenzy right here. Devastation 100, full stamina damage boost 40%. She does have paralysis plus, so maybe she's a candidate for full stamina damage boost. We'll see what her debilitator is.
And the rest of her skills.
Oh, the medium one! Let's go. She's completely fire immune. Frenzy +3. She almost has Frenzy +4 with this Berserker 90. Holy moly. Increased status element chance against no affiliation enemies. Woo-wee! Okay, so she can probably proc it faster. Like almost instantly. Like as soon as she shows up. Oh, she doesn't have the never mind. She doesn't have the paralyzer skill. That's the one that passively paralyzes people without her attacking. That would have been great. If she had that, I'll probably give her a full stamina damage boost. Okay, she has a team party purple human damage to status element affected enemies plus 40%. Damage to paralyzed enemies 40%. So this is like a double whammy. It's restricted by the attribute and the human, the character type. That's a double. Oh, triple because they have to be status element affected, right? Not like just a general team buff where she's there and they all get the 40%. Nah. They have to be purple, they have to be humans, and they have to be affected with a status element. She has weakened defense, poise break, SP 80 boost. Okay, not a bad kit.
Now, let's see this character in action.
Yeah, let's see her.
Riruka's second strong attack is a superior strong attack that deals more damage than standard
Oh, it's the piggy monito. Okay.
strong attacks. Additionally, her EX move, forward-facing wide-range static vortex, gives her an excellent chance of inflicting enemies with paralysis plus.
Oh my gosh. Yo, that EX is freaking cool, man. Is that the first time we've seen that? I think so, man.
Standard strong attacks. Additionally, her EX move, forward-facing wide-range.
Look at the area coverage for that thing. Oh my gosh, it's taking up nearly the entire screen here. Look at all this real estate we have here. Woo! Holy moly. Maybe in a phone, it's probably going to take up like 90 to 95% of the screen, if not all of it. Looks like a lot. Oh my gosh. It's a great strong or EX attack. It's not a strong attack. And I've been sneezing a lot too, man. I got the sniffles, man. I woke up not feeling great today. Holy moly, the world has chosen violence against me.
Static vortex gives her an excellent
I'll
chance
persevere
of
though.
enemies with
I'll power through.
plus. She also has
Full
powerful
screen,
skills
strong attack
such as
3.
Frenzy plus
Okay.
3 and full stamina damage boost plus 40%. That's not all.
Oh, the one's a
With
gather
many
attack.
abilities that activate upon inflicting
Okay.
status ailments, she excels at dealing massive damage through her strong attacks.
That's
On
a
top
great
of the
strong
soul
attack.
trait, strong attack damage plus 40%, she can share the EX skills. EX
Okay, she does have a crowd control ability on her one, so that's good. That's acceptable. I like it. And with her EX, that's two forms of crowd control. Although they're both in front of her. It's not a homing vortex.
Nope.
Which is the best form of crowd control. And then the two, I don't know. It's the piggy just doing a punch on the ground. Doesn't seem like it's all that powerful, even though it's enhanced. It's just the visuals of it.
strong attack recharge time
And the
minus
strong
12%.
attack, or the 3 is a full screen. So great. I have to use it more. And then this one's great. And then the ult too with the debuff. Oh yeah.
And EX devastation plus 30% if she is used in the first link slot.
Boom.
Finally, she has no affiliation killer plus, or even burn plus, thanks
Moly.
to fire resistance of 200%
Ali!
and the skill Poise Break, except brave
Okay, that
battles.
did a lot of damage. That
This
strong
makes it
attack
immensely
too.
valuable in difficult quests
To the boss.
such as guild quests and limit breaker quests, especially those with no affiliation killer and increased melee
Little
damage
piggy.
rules.
Or the big piggy, it's not low no
Next.
more.
Nope.
Let's look more closely at
The
her
big
attacks.
piggy.
Here are the normal attacks. Her normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks.
Yo, whoever this guy is, he sounds better. For the AI voice. Maybe he was using a potato mic the entire time. Maybe it was a human this entire time and we just were hating on him because of the bad quality potato mic he had. He's sounding more normal now. But he didn't say who he is, though.
Nope.
So maybe it is an AI voice. Hashtag bring back Oliver. Hello, this is Oliver from the Brave Souls team. Bring him back! Bring him back! Start the petition.
Now for the strong attacks. The first strong attack gathers enemies in front of the character and inflicts damage. Here's the second strong attack. This attack surrounds the character and attacks forward.
It's like a cone attack. That's what it seems like to me. It's not like a circular AoE. It's a cone. Like a shotgun blast.
This attack is also...
Oh, you know, like the bigger Soul Reapers, the ones that have the swords and they just do a strike attack and they throw out the 3 lines. That's what this looks like to me.
So superior strong attack. Here's the third strong attack. This attack...
Although from this angle, it looks like it's a circular one.
And attacks forward.
Yeah, from here, it looks like the one the big Soul Reapers use. Look at the cone right here. This next one right here, though, it looks like it's a circle. I don't know, man.
Nope.
Maybe I have the issues here.
Superior strong attack.
Understanding issues.
Here's the third strong attack.
Full screen.
This attack goes full screen.
Yeah, all her plushies just running around and running people over. That's cute.
Finally, her special move, Dollhouse.
Yeah, look at it. Boom! Aw. That was endearing. That was endearing. I like it. Not much of action-wise going on.
Finally, her special move, Dollhouse.
Is that a Rukia call out? Is that Rukia again?
That wraps
They
up
didn't
the
show her
Riruka.
smiling, even though it sounds like she smiled. Should have made her smile. Instead of just looking serious. Yukio is next. Homie just chilling, gaming away. Not much going on here either. This is a cool chair though. But is that even a chair? Like a podium. More like a podium than a chair. Yeah. Not much going on in the background either. It's just him sitting down. No action pose.
Nope.
It's like it's okay.
And now for
Like meh.
Yukio. Yukio is a technique
my
attribute
God.
character with
He's a Captain Killer Plus. Invaders must die. Yukio attacks causing immense damage and inflicting lacerate plus. He's a NAD character. Okay, he has higher attack than SP. He's green.
Killer Plus.
Similar to the other green Yukio, the ranged one, the Espada one.
His soul trait is
I guess that's his chair, not a podium. Yo, who has a cooler chair, Aizen or Yukio? It looks like Yukio's chair is larger than Aizen's though. Aizen fans are gonna be tripping out like, what? Why does he have the bigger chair? No! Oh, K-Lab loves Yukio over Aizen. No! F K-Lab. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Alright. EX strong attack 12%. Bruiser 25 at 5 of 5. NAD 40. Meta link. So both him and Riruka are meta links.
attack damage plus 40%. He also has the EX skills, EX strong attack recharge time minus 12%, and EX bruiser plus 25%. He's a melee normal attack type.
Okay. Oh, great. He has a minor heal on his 1 and a superior boost on his 3. Interesting. He only does lacerate on his ult, NAD 2 and 3. I never Never saw Yukio be a healer or much. Well, I think he did heal whenever they were in his game training. He healed Ichigo. Yeah. So it does make sense. And he's a booster too, so he can boost the characters in his game, in his universe. Those are his powers. Yeah, it does make sense, I suppose. I won't play hate too much on that.
First strong attack can all inflict last
Oh, it's cool. He sits down whenever he's idle and not attacking.
straight plus.
He just goes and
His
chills.
first strong attack is a minor party-wide healing technique, while his third
Mhm.
strong attack sets a status ailment trap and provides a major boost.
Oh, okay. That changes things. So it's not just a boost.
Nope.
It's a laceration trap. Similar to Yachiru's 3. The remake, Yachiru Retsu.
Here's a list of his innate skills.
Which also means he can clear a laceration pit traps. Which there aren't any.
Nope.
Not that I can recall right now. I've never seen a laceration pit trap. There's Sprinter +1, Long Reach 20%, Marauder, NAD 120, Complete Paralysis Immune, Flurry +3,
And the rest of its skills.
Increased Status Element Chance against Soul Reapers. Okay, that's great. I'm glad it's Soul Reapers and not just Captains, because then that would have been worse. Team Party increased NAD damage by 20%. See, this one's better than Riruka's. This has no limitations.
Nope.
You just slap Yukio on your team and bam. Everybody gets increased 20% damage on their NAD. Then he has Team Party increased technique attribute character strong attack damage. So then he boosts greens on top of that. And he boosts greens on their special move damage. So your main runner on Guild Quest, if they're green, can do increased NAD, strong attack, and ult damage. He has damage to lacerated enemies, 60%, enhancer, poise, and a booster. He doesn't have medic though.
Nope.
So it is just the minor heal. Okay. There's a weaken, fire, freeze, paralysis, and I think that's all the traps in the game. Yeah, fire too. Oh, you said fire. Poison is the other one. The poison pools. Those are the ones that I can recall. I haven't seen. There's the slow. That's just in Senkaimon though. And then like some co-op rooms. There's a slow field. I haven't seen a bleed one though. It's the only one that's missing.
Now, let's see this character in action.
There is confusion too. The confusion field. That's just on Senkaimon too though.
Yukio's first strong attack is a minor party-wide healing technique.
Oh, that was cool. Yo,
Yukio's
that
first
was
strong attack
Galaga.
Is a minor party-wide.
Look at it. Is it Galaga arrangement? Yo, we going back. Retro gaming, baby. Yeah, that's super cool. Just on this one ability alone, score 521,000. Yo, can anyone beat that, chat? Let me know. That's probably just a static number though. Like it doesn't increase. It'd be cool if they made this number increase. You know, like who would get the highest score? All the Yukio mains would like.
Healing technique.
That's cool.
That allows him to heal
like
his
that.
allies frequently. Plus, his third strong
What's the
attack
cooldown on that?
that allows.
On that
Yukio's
one.
first strong attack is a minor party-wide
15
healing technique
seconds.
that
Ooh,
allows him
damn.
to heal his allies frequently. Plus,
You can put some
his third
recharge on
strong
him, though.
attack is a major boost, which greatly improves the offensive.
Ooh. Hang on, I missed the
Plus,
whole.
his third strong attack that allows
The
him
whole
to heal his
kit.
allies frequently. Plus, his third strong attack is a major boost, which greatly
Damn. So it looks like the 3 is a gather into a pool boost attack.
improves the offensive
Interesting.
and defensive capabilities of
That looks cool. I like the red color they use here. Excellent hue.
himself and his allies when combined with the skills Booster and
What
Enhancer.
does 2 do?
His third strong attack also places a status ailment trap, making it easy to...
Oh, it does! You saw that? It went to 522.
His third strong attack also places a status ailment trap.
Look at that. 521, and then it'll go to 522. The little mini game. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. Yeah, it's the first time they've ever done this. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lives.
Making it easy to...
Oh, there it is. 522. Yeah, it happened so fast, man. The score does go up. Hey, let's go, brother. I just saw it too. The Nad looks goofy.
Enemies with
A little
last rank
bit,
plus.
yeah.
That's
Oh, that's his too. He throws out bullets or bombs outward. That's what
not
it looks
all.
like.
He possesses many powerful team boosting skills, which allow
Oh, yeah, they are bombs. Interesting.
him to
Strong attack.
significantly increase the damage of technique attribute allies. In addition to his powerful normal attack damage plus 40% soul trait, he can share the EX skills, EX strong attack recharge.
It kind of seems like the Nad will just like get in your way visually. If you don't have the setting turned off for you to be able to see the effects, the visual effects on the attacks, it could kind of get in your way.
Time minus 12%.
Just saw that right here.
He can share the EX skills.
And see, he's
EX
surrounded.
strong attack recharge time
There's
minus
just so much going on. You lose Yukio. Where the hell did he go? You just see all the hollows there. Where's Yukio? Look, here's a prime example. Where'd he go? You just see all this, the attack, but you don't see Yukio.
soul trait. He can share
Okay, he's behind him.
the EX
Or in
skills.
front.
EX strong attack recharge time minus 12%, and EX bruiser plus 25% if he is used in the
What's
first
the actual area of effect on that too, though?
recharge
looks
time minus
small.
12%, and EX
It looks like it's just this. Everything else is just for show. Little bombs are little classic ones too. I like that.
bruiser plus 25%.
Actually, never mind. It's way larger. Pause. So it's a damn. Is it a 960 attack? I don't think so. Probably larger than that.
If he is used in the first link slot. Finally, he has Captain Killer Plus and a resistance to
I think that 3 is probably the best strong attack he's got. It's a gather, a crowd control, and it's a trap, and it can clear traps. And he has a chance to inflict bleed like as it's casting before the pit gets placed. Because once the pit gets placed, then they'll bleed regardless, right? Yo, Tyranno, welcome. The Tyrannoer has come. All right. Happy to see you here again, my friend. How are you doing today? Good morning.
Paralysis Plus, thanks to a paralysis resistance of 200%. This ensures he shines as a non-control character.
He's going to be a pretty useful main then. Because once they're bleeding, they can't use strong attacks.
Nope.
So this is great against bosses. All they do is chase you and try to do Nad damage. He didn't have Debilitator, did he, right? I didn't see that.
Character in guild quests with Captain Killer and increased melee damage rules. Next, let's look more closely at his attacks.
Who has Dominate here? Seeing Dominate. Aizen?
Melee damage rules.
See, look, those ones, they have the hue of dominated enemies. If they were bleeding, they'd be more red.
Next, let's look more closely at his attacks.
See, and they're attacking each other. So who the hell's inflicting Dominate here? Is it Aizen? I don't think it's him. Maybe it's him.
Here are the normal attacks.
Yeah, it's string.
His normal attacks are a string of
It's just a giant, like, square rectangle. Interesting.
4 melee attacks.
Damn, it covers the majority of the hallway here. Interesting. What if he had long reach and havoc? Wider attacks and longer attacks. Come on, make it better.
Now for the strong attacks.
That one's cool. Visually, the one is his best strong attack. Mini game embedded into the strong attack. That's just cool, and it actually works.
Attack deals damage straight ahead.
Like he gets more lives. The score goes up as he kills the aliens here. Look at that.
Also
523.
a minor party-wide healing technique.
That's cool,
Here's
man.
the second strong attack.
This is, oh my gosh, it covers almost the entire screen. It's almost a full screen attack. Damn.
This attack deals damage around the character.
Madaya. So this green part is just his safe zone. That's what it is.
Here's the third strong attack. This attack sets a Stale's ailment trap that can inflict blast rate plus, and gathers enemies in front of the character and inflicts damage. It also provides a major boost.
It also hits behind him too.
Finally, his special move.
No, before that, I want to see if he had Debilitator. Let me see. Go back. I don't think he does. He does not.
Nope.
Mm-mm. So it's probably going to be what, like the 2 seconds? He has Flurry +3 though. Ugh. He has no Debilitator.
Nope.
So his bleed is only going to last a couple of seconds. That's it. Oh, that sucks. Boo! That sucks. I don't like that. You have 3 days of holiday left? Hey, let's go. You gonna have a staycation?
それじゃ始めるよ。あ、もう終わり。
That wraps it up.
Hey,
for
all right. I mean, not much going on there with different characters. It's just him
Enemies
playing his game.
Inflicts damage. It also provides a major boost. Finally, his special move. Invaders must die.
Yeah, invaders must die.
それじゃ始めるよ。
Isn't that the game he used against Toshiro when they fought each other? I think that was it.
もう終わり。
That wraps it up for Yukio.
Interesting.
And those were the character intros for the 1000-year Blood
Go.
War Zenith summons Call to Arms. As already mentioned, this summons will be available from May 31st, so check it out when it comes out.
Damn. No, see you next time. Bye.
Nope.
Bring back Oliver. Bring back Oliver, man. Holy moly. All right. Get you some brekkie or some food, a snack. We're going to be chilling today, Tyranno. Ah, tasty. Don't forget to hydrate yourself too. It drops on the 31st. When is that? On Monday? Let me check real quick the calendar. No, that's on Sunday. So I'll be seeing y'all on Sunday as well. I'm a summon. Do a summoning stream. I need to see who's in the pool too. All right, brother. See you when you return. It's a 2-character banner though. 2 back-to-back double character banners. I thought that format was only going to be for mid-month. Shame. Shame indeed. Now we're getting one for end of the month. Dang it. I'm a little sad about that. I want to see who's in the pool. We're going to log into BBS real quick. Over here. Switch to the game. Launch the game. Then we'll switch back. All right, game is launching. You were gonna eat mango, but it's spoiled? Oh no! Dude, that sucks. Let me go here. You You're just gonna make some rice and chicken. Yo, rice and chicken smacks. There's nothing wrong with rice and chicken. I love rice and chicken.
Nope.
Excellent meal there. Got plenty of protein and some carbs. Excellent. I am a little sad about the mango though. Mango is very delicious. Quite tasty. Super sweet. Or they can be super sweet. Bleach. Brave Soul.
Bleach, Brave Souls.
There we go. It's going so slow, man. It's the game itself. Okay. Oh, it should be reset time already. Let's check out the pool, man. A download. Let's do it. Mango's your favorite fruit? Oh, really? Oh, the flies got him. No! Mango's very tasty. Mango's very versatile too. You can just eat it raw or put it in a salad. You can even eat it with like chicken and rice. Chicken and rice mango, that goes hard too. First time I saw it, I was like, mango and rice with chicken? What? That's weird. And then I tried it. I was like, hey, yo, that ish goes hard, man. It was delicious. I said, holy moly, I've been proven wrong. Hey, oh, yo, Aizen lovers. It's Aizen's birthday tomorrow if you're here in the States, right? If you're over there in Japan, it's today because they're in the future. It's Aizen's birthday tomorrow, though. One of the greatest villains in anime history. One of the greatest heel turns in anime history was done by this man right here, Sosuke Aizen. Bam. So celebrate his birthday tomorrow. Wish him a happy birthday. All right, let me go to the news. Okay. News. May try that when you buy some more mangoes. Yeah, it goes hard, man. I'm telling you. This one right here. Who is in the pool? Purple and green. Yep. Oh, it's a 5-step banner. It's a regular banner. So you need 1100 orbs to go to step 5. 2200 for step 10. And just keep increasing it by 1100. All right. Oh! Oh, not a bad banner. Filler pool is also great. I know all the player haters are gonna be like, oh, trash filler. Like, all they do is complain and talk ish. Because they themselves are just ish and lame. We got Yoruichi. I'm missing her. Jushiro. I'm missing him. I have Beach Babe Masaki. I have Parasol Gangster Shinji. I don't have Overkill.
Nope.
I don't have Christmas Nemu.
Nope.
I don't have this Hiruchi.
Nope.
I do have Zombietta. Oh, Rukia's in here too. Remake Goggles Rukia. Hashtag Road to 505. And then Kensei too. He's a 21 DR, so he's not a bad link. And he's actually pretty useful in one of the guild quests. I think the one that's going on that just happened. Could be yesterday. Yeah, today is Thursday. I forgot about that. Happy Thursday, everybody. AKA Friday Junior. AKA Takeout Thursday. AKA Ling Ling Thursday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters I don't have out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Who is here? Thor is here! Thor!
That's right. It is Thursday. I'm missing half the banner. Yo, if I get any of these missing new units, I'll be happy. How much orbs do I have? 1699. So I can certainly go to step 5. Certainly. And then probably like 2 extra steps. And then that's it. And then I'm broke. If you're broke, just say that. Oh. Look at that. The GOAT. The GOAT is here with Riruka. Co-signing that she's cool. All you player haters, eat ish. And we got GOAT Lieutenant right here. Co-signing Yukio. And I have 1700. I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 50, 14, 15, 16. I can probably go to step 8. I'm missing 500 orbs. No. To go to step 10. I can only go 8 steps. And I'm down 1 orb. After today's dailies, I should be able to go to full 8 steps. Free! Free! Let me do a free summon for you guys. Who's in here? I forgot. It's a seasonal summons, right? I have that Riruka 505. 3-star SP, so she's perfect. And I'm working on another one. That's 3 of 5. Okay. Who's in here? Ooh, I could get... I would like another dupe of this Orihime. Certainly Ulquiorra too. And then he's useful for guild quests as well. Oh, Parasol Rukia. Let's go. I need her. 505 as well. GOAT. The GOAT. Bichun Kabyakuya. Nell. Christmas Nell. New Christmas Nell. Beat picture gang Riruka right here too. I have her 505, I think. I need her with the SB. I think she got attacked. Oh, New Year's Rukia. Let's go. Let's go. I have him already perfect out. We got Beach Babe Nell. Let's go. Hell yeah. A great filler. Let's do it. Step 4. I've gotten 0 steps or 0 5-stars in the first 3 steps. Make that 4. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry. I'm gonna get a full banner sweep on Sunday in order to make up for it. See, I only did 3 steps on this one. I was like, I don't want Momo, man.
Nope.
Shinji's cool. I'll accept the Shinji. Momo, not so much. And then Goat was here. I was like, I have to go for Goat. So I was really summoning for Goat. Beach Babe Bambi was there too. I was like, hey, let's go. I don't have Lil Toto, Beach Babe Lil Toto. I don't have remake Nanao either. So I was only missing 4 characters. I think I got 1 Orihime. And that was it. Or maybe it was 2. Step 1 and then step 3. I recorded the summoning. I'm gonna post it up later. And it was a 3-step banner. So I only did 3 steps, man. That's it. I was like, nah. I'll save for end of the month. I'm good on 3. I'll bow out gracefully. Boom. Deceit. Damn. So gotta scrounge up some more orbs. See if we can get to 2200. Let me see. How can we get there? Yo, Yurio, how's it going? How did the summons go? Goat? Yeah, I only did 3 steps. I'm saving for... I thought end of the month was gonna be cooler. So I saved for that. Let me see, how much do I need? Senkaimon? Let me see. Maybe we can do some Senkaimons. 9 days left on this one. We'll probably do this one. There's 90 orbs there, so that's 180. Oh, that's close. 16, 17, that 18. Nah, I'm still 400 orbs shy. I'll have to do like all the hot towers. Nah, I really don't want to do that. I'll just do the lower single digit ones. I already have Goat 205, so I'm chilling on him right now. Oh, you got Lil Toto and Byakuya? Congratulations. That's better than me. I didn't get a single goat. Or Lil Toto.
Nope.
Or even a Momo. I would have accepted a Momo, man. Or Shinji. I wanted Shinji over Momo from the main banner. From the filler, I just wanted goat dupes. Or the fillers that I was missing. Like that. Now she's really great as a support unit. So I'm missing her. I was like, ooh, I want her. And then I just got PvP Orihime. I think that's all I got. It was two copies, 2 dupes of her. For sure it was 1 on step 3. I don't recall step 1 or 2. But I got her 4 or 5 now. And I put her on my PvP team. Now we're doing well. I already did guild quest. Oh no, today's another new guild quest. Let me see. Who is the better? Beady beady. Who's in here? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why is this empty? What? See? Like, she's always the #1 support. And I don't have her.
Nope.
And I don't have her either. That's weird. I got Goat Renji though. Let's go. He's the #1. One. Oh, I'll have to swap out Ichio for homie Young Juice. Boom. Although he has a double booster. No, actually, my Jushu was 2 of 5, so he's better than the Ichigo. He's 1 of 5. Yeah. I'll have to swap him out. I'll do this later. I got my Retsu perfect 3-star attack. Let's go. And I think Renji is what, 1 of 5? Oh no, 2 of 5. Yeah. Go Renji. Go Lieutenant. I'll do this on my phone afterwards. Right now we're just looking at our orb count. Seeing where we stand for the summons on Sunday. Sunday. When we summon. I have a higher chance of getting new characters in that banner than in this current one. Even though Goat's in there, I already got 2 Goats. I'm chilling. I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, that's kind of like half the banner too. But I'll probably get more Orihimes. I'm like, I really don't want that.
Nope.
So I'll take my chances with the new banner end of month. So that's why I'm only doing just 3 steps. I call that at 3 steps. I was like, I'm satisfied with 3. Plus it's Momo. I really don't like Momo. I'm gonna play a hater for Momo. Against her. I stand against her. Not really a character I particularly like.
Nope.
Showing my biases here. Boom. And that's it. That's it for the BBS portion, man. Then we'll go over here. Exit the game. Bring up the next portion. Bam. Bam. And just like that, we're back. This concludes the BBS portion. Oh, almost an hour. Okay, not bad. Look at that. A 6-minute video. I went on for almost an hour. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind that at all.
Nope.
I'm chilling. I expanded on the content. Hell yeah. Transformative. Transformative there. That's what it's called. Boom, boom. Yeah, here. Oh, that's it. I'm looking forward to this banner. It's been a while since we had a Riruka. I like Riruka. At least a lot more than Momo. And then there's Yukio. He's cool. I like Shinji more than Yukio though. But Shinji's not in this banner.
Nope.
So, shout out to y'all, the BBS watchers. That's it for today. We've checked out the end of the month banner. Saw their stats and skills. and the pool. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll be seeing y'all on Sunday when I summon. So if you're only here for BBS, I bid you adieu. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with me or watching. Hit the thumbs up if you like it. Hit the thumbs down button if you didn't like it. Comment why Riruka is better than Momo. Why Momo is a great character for you. Not for me, though. That's it. Shout out to y'all, man. Boom! Now for the Smite 2 portion of today. Horus, the rightful heir, was revealed yesterday in the Horus Titan Talk update show. So we're going to check out what's up and coming on the update for Tuesday, next Tuesday, OB36, which introduces Horus and a bunch of new skins, probably some item changes and balance changes to the game, which will be revealed tomorrow in the balance portion of the show. So let's check out our man Horus. We got another support player.
Good.
So we are in studio once again as a guest. Titan Forge has gracefully invited us back, and we humbly accepted it. We are in here with Hindu Man, Phil Good, and Caps. Caps is like, oh my gosh, we're live already? I'm not ready. Oh man. Lonnie check? There's no Lonnies. It looks like there's a hint. Don't know what that is.
Nope.
Never seen or drank it. Maybe it's water. Kind of looks like water to me. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. I got my water right here.
Good afternoon, and welcome into another Titan Talk.
Let's
Kelvin
go.
and Caps joining us today to talk about Horus, have a little check-in and see how...
Damn, Caps is working on a lot of characters. He came on last time for Op Hutch. We saw it on Tuesday since we were on vacation. We missed the Titan Show update last week, 2 weeks ago. So he came out for Op Hutch 2, and now he's back. He's back once again for Horus. And they're putting our man to work.
Yeah, it's Austin's god.
It is.
Yep. But Austin had jury duty today.
Yep. Oh, okay. I see now. Okay. Yo, I'm glad that they answered my query here or my statement like immediately. Holy moly. Because I was like, yo, Caps again? This mofo is like, whoosh, whoosh, they're putting this man to work, burning the midnight oil and then so. Like, oh my gosh. He's just covering for Austin, though. Austin has jury duty. That sucks, man. Holy moly. Man, we are like on one accord. As soon as... I haven't even seen this, dog.
Nope.
This is all just natural commentary and reactions. And we are on one accord.
So I am back.
So we have the wonderful Caps helping us out. So thanks for showing
Oh,
up, and thanks for being here, Caps.
man.
If there may
Hey, W Caps. Let's go. Thank you for subbing in for Austin. We'll meet Austin eventually. Today is not that day, though.
Nope.
He has jury duty, so unfortunately, he cannot be here. Caps, though, taking up the mantle, as the saying goes. Thank you, Caps. Shout out to you.
maybe some deeper questions about Horus that we aren't able to
Which is fair.
answer the way we normally do on the show, just because Austin randomly had jury duty today. But we will do our best to answer any of your questions.
Has he even
and walk
mentioned when
through.
he's back? He might be on a serious
Well,
case
that's the
that
thing, we
takes
don't know.
months,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
Today
Yeah.
is the first day, right?
He's allowed to tell you, though, right? Like,
Well, I
he
think
could
he
have
can.
UK.
I think he
But
can
yeah, I
tell
went for
us
12
once
Yeah,
he
once
knows.
he knows the actual
Because he
duration.
might not actually get seated. You know, the first day is like, do you actually end up on jury?
Sure.
And then
And then it's a 6
I don't know, man. I've never been on jury duty.
Nope.
Thankfully, I have not been on jury duty. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah.
how does everyone in this office get jury
That-
duty?
that
I have
literally-
no idea. but
That's
it's-
true, man. He was saying that, yo, yeah, when a lot of us had gotten jury duty. I'm like, damn, man, like
All right, you guys.
Is
You're
jury
about to
duty
watch
like that?
180 seconds of ads.
that
Don't
consistent?
forget you
Like,
can use
holy
your
moly.
Prime sub to skip through them.
Shout out to y'all who go to jury duty. Like, a lot of people in their office get jury duty. Like, that's weird. Like, it's usually like onesie twosies over here in like one location, but everybody in this office is like constantly getting jury duty. I'm like, what the? That's weird.
Happened
Welcome back,
That
brother.
nonstop
specific
here.
thing happened to Pond. He like
Did it?
went in and got him like a murder trial and then was just out for like forever.
Yeah.
It's
Damn.
just like, okay.
Can I tell you, non-Americans, what's jury duty? So if you are a resident of a state, the state will, or the county that you live in, will randomly call you
Yep.
once every few years for jury duty. And then most of the
You
time you,
get
don't actually have
summoned.
to go. You call like a number the night before and they're like, yeah, we don't actually need you to go in. And if you do get called, then you have to go to the court and sit around all day, and they interview different people and try and form juries to hear trials, because one of the ways that the American justice system works is you have a right to a jury of your peers. So you are
It's a civic duty for citizens here.
your jury has to be made up of just average citizens. It can't be some special judge for jury trials. So everybody has to do their civic duty to be on juries occasionally. And unfortunately, we've been hit by the jury duty bug quite a lot over the last year or so.
Yeah.
I think it hits people, but then also a lot of people don't get selected, which is nice. But now and again, it does happen.
Yeah, I haven't been selected in like the longest time.
Yeah.
Which, knock on wood, I guess.
I did
Yeah.
it a long time ago, so I've been through mine too. Anyway,
yeah, that's way more
Horus.
than you wanted to hear about jury duty. Let's talk
about
about Horus.
Horus. Everyone's tuning in. Why are we talking about juries? And stuff?
People were asking. I don't know.
I
Like,
got it.
Chat has
I'm gonna
questions. You have answers. That's how the thing works.
Horus, he's a
Oh, our man Horus is back. Look at him. His beautiful wings in all his regalness. Son of Ra, Horus has returned, the rightful heir, to grace us with his presence. Knock up. Oh, they kept the abilities the same. Let me see. The color? I think the color is a lot more popping. It looks a lot cooler, man. We got a knock up, stun, dash, and flight. This is like a, not really a stun. It's kind of like a cripple, I would say. But they put stun, so it is what it is.
See it real quick, and I'm going to just quickly fix the audio as usual.
Bam! Look at that. Look at the majestic wings of our man Horus over here. Woo-wee! Holy moly. Fantastic. Horus is one of the best characters with wings, if not the best. I love wing characters because the different skins you can make, the wings can help enhance that and just make it look cooler. If they do it right? If they don't, it's all rapsky, man. You're like, ugh. Because the wings take up a large portion of the model and of your field of vision, right? So if you got some cool ass wings, you're like, oh man, that's awesome. But if you don't, you're like, oh, you're just in the way.
Yeah, we got Horus.
There we
Horus.
go. Horus
Him.
is
He's
here.
cool.
everyone's favorite bird.
Let me tell you, he's
Yeah.
Or is Ra everyone's favorite bird?
Yep.
So maybe second favorite bird? I don't know. It depends. But yeah, he looks great. I think when
Yep, you basic attack with your wings, man. How cool is that? How cool is that? You get to slap people around with your wings. Bam, 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 bam. Rough them up.
did a great job with getting him
Instead of
getting him
fists,
into Smite
wings,
2.
baby.
Yep.
He's one of the more recent, I mean, not that recent, but relatively recent Smite 1 gods.
Mhm.
So had a really good base model to work with, and just a lot of good work went into updating kind of the textures and materials and making those wings look really good. And yeah, I think he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, for a quick recap for everybody that's played Smite 1 before or doesn't know for Smite 2, quick recap. The 1 is a knock-up and then a slow that will follow it
Yes.
up.
Yep.
The 2 is a stun, but if it connects to
Yeah,
target,
it's a dash stun.
it will then shred.
Yeah.
The 3 is you can teleport to a teammate.
Dash towards
Heal.
them.
Yep.
And then the ultimate, we'll get to that a little bit later.
Yep.
But you'll up, down, and carry people around.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, we can now move on to let's look at all the changes with this and discuss.
Let's see.
Yes.
Kind of go
So
on with it.
also
passive.
to mention his passive.
I did.
His
I
passive is
always
when
do
you
that.
when you take damage, you get stacks.
Yep. Resolute. Gain resolute stacks when an enemy god damages you. Each stack grants 2.5 protection and 1.5 crowd control reduction for 3 seconds. When resolute expires, heal for 4 per stack. I don't remember the protections and the crowd control portion.
Nope.
I just thought it was the heal. I remember that part. The little spheres right here, they glow green. And then once you're out of combat, then they'll get consumed by Horus and heal him. I don't remember this though. You get protections and CC reduction. Woo! Damn, that's cool. Maybe that's a +1. Protections per stack 2.5. So you get 25 protections from what? It's probably both. It doesn't specify what kind of protections you get. Heal 4 per stack, so you get up to a max of 40 health. Crowd control reduction per stack, you get up to 15. Damn. At 10 stacks. That's great. So you can like max out your tenacity with what's the max thing? 30? Is it 30 or is it 40? So you can get 2 items and then his passive, and bam, you're overcapped.
Yep.
Those stacks, when you heal, they heal you over time when they start running out. So you get basically after you leave combat. So
Yeah.
you get a bunch of healing for free. You get some crowd control reduction for stacks and protections. So it's basically just as you take damage, you get a little bit more tanky. You heal a little bit.
I will say, when you were taking damage though, at least when I played him, I was like, man, I do not feel tankier.
Nope.
I'm getting hit and I'm still losing like a lot of in health. That just hurts. I don't like it.
Nope.
So maybe now things will feel different. I'll actually feel tankier.
So major, I guess, playing with the passive, part of your +1 is that when you have resolute stacks, when you heal an ally with your 3, you heal bonus based on your resolute stacks.
Okay.
Oh.
So if you stack up to 10, I forget exactly how much
It might be
it's
on
configured for. It might be on the 3 tooltip.
Protect. Fly. Okay. Where's the bonus? Doesn't say.
No, I guess it's not. But basically, you are giving them your resolute stack heal
on top of that,
essentially.
which is
So you said you give them the resolute stacks. Does that mean you don't get them anymore, or what? Or do you both share? Excuse me. Is it actually a share in resolute stacks? Like you both heal for the amount of resolute stacks you have, instead of just yourself. Because if you give them, then you don't get health. They get healed. Right? That would suck. Like I'd want to benefit from that too, if I can.
So yeah, it's a bit more supporty. You get some extra healing going on. Then I guess second +1 to this kit, you've got your ult. When you ult, I guess Smite 1 players will notice.
Yeah, that's his ult. That's his ult. Is it still based off movement speed though? Because they have removed, I think it should. They have removed movement speed. They introduced pathfinding instead. So, because back in the day, his astral form, so here's his real body. He goes up to the sky as the astral form, and this he can hover, he can fly and move like across the map. And the more movement speed you had, the faster you could move, which meant the more distance you could cover. Right? So is that still a thing with pathfinding? They'll answer that question more than likely here. I just have to press play.
If you fire it, you're gonna land a lot faster than you.
Oh my gosh. That is indeed way faster than the first version. Holy moly, the first one took like forever. That was almost instant.
If you fire it, you're gonna land a lot faster than you did.
Oh my gosh, man. Dude, that feels great. I like that. That knockback? I thought it was a knock up. It is like a knockback. Quite significant too.
Smite.
Yeah.
Right? That's
A lot quicker.
significantly faster. In Smite 1, you basically had a...
Oh my gosh, dude. He went up high too. Dude, that Odin bomb went up to like the pillar.
Yeah.
Right? That's
A lot quicker.
significantly faster. In Smite 1, you...
Look at that. He did, man. I think he did. He almost jumped over the pillar.
did in Smite.
Yeah.
Right? That's
A lot quicker.
significantly faster. In Smite 1...
Oh my gosh. Nah, it wasn't. It's just as high. Damn. Look at that. Holy moly. Yo, and the Wheelix pull, whoosh, boom, he's dead. Nice. I do like that +1 on the ultimate. And the 3. The bonus healing you could have for your ally at the very least. I would like it to be both. If it's for your ally, that's still fine. Oh my gosh, that's great. I like that speedy descent as the Horus player. And the knockback, man. Whoo, look at that. You sent that mofo flying.
You basically had a channel time there while you were in the air. It took like, I forget how many seconds it was. I think it was 2. It was like 1.5 to 2. It was a pretty long channel.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, he went high and far. That's a great effect there. Was it always like that? I don't remember, man. Or is it now that it's a new engine, it feels a lot more impactful and it's still the same? Damn. That's great. I like that knockback.
Yeah.
Before you landed.
Knock up and back.
But very, very quickly, you land here. You get a knock up. You can immediately engage.
Yep.
His ult also, when you have allies, you can take them with you. So,
Yeah. You have to be in that zone, though. Key thing. You got to be in the zone.
When you have allies,
Auto zone.
you can take them with you. So
Right here. That glowing part. You got to be in there. If you're outside of it, 1 pubic hair length out, nah, you ain't getting teleported.
Nope.
And you can choose to walk in or out. So as long as this is still channeling, you can just cross through it, not get teleported yet. Because he's still moving,
if you have an ally in your circle, when you land, they'll get pulled with you, right? But
Oh, that delay is significant. That's pretty cool. I do like that.
if you have an ally in your
You
circle, when
land faster
they'll get pulled with you, right?
as the Horus, and you have time to set up for when your teammates arrive. It's not like before, whenever you would land, it would take you forever to land, and then everybody just teleported. And if people were aware and it could counterplay you, you would all just be sitting ducks. Now you can just survey the area, get a squishy, or get some abilities out before they even arrive. Woo! That's a lot better setup as the Horus.
But
I like that.
because of this +1,
And you have a shield too whenever you land. So
Yep.
you come with
they'll get
some
pulled with you, right?
already mitigated boom. Look at that shield. Pretty big shield there. What is that? So these are thirds, 15%. This is 33, it's about 15%. More like 16 and a half. Damn. Quite significant. The third of the third. 6. Damn. And you get it too. As the Horus and as a teammate. That's awesome. I don't think I remember that in the first version.
because of this +1, he lands earlier than them. In Smite 2. So you're going to ult somewhere, and then that circle that you left behind stays active, and if allies stay in it, then they come.
Then they come through after.
Yes.
And you can kind of see that timing on the effects on the ground. So like if you ult again and land and look at the AoE around you, you can see that there's like still a little warm up there.
Yeah,
That,
just
when that
yep.
ends,
Yeah.
your friends come to you.
That looks beautiful, man. I love the golden shimmer that he has whenever he's gonna land, and then the blue from the allies. Fantastic job, everybody. Fantastic job.
Also, you get a shield in that for that.
do.
So
Yep.
yeah, if you ult in, you get a shield.
Damn, you just knock back everybody, man. It's knock up, but that ish looks like a knock up and back to me. Knock up back. That's crazy how far you just yeet them.
Shield your allies.
So you
get a
can create
shield,
separation. And then it's not like they go in the same direction. They all like spread out. So even if you land in front of the middle of the enemy team, you'll spread them out and create distance. And then you can target somebody, and whoever you're targeting, boom, your teammates. Few seconds later, not even a few, it's like one. Like a second later, bam, they get target the same person or focus somebody else.
you can engage, right?
Yeah.
So
And you knock
that
away
separation is important. It's great.
from where you land.
yeah, it's
not
a knock
up,
away
it's a
from
knock away.
Horus.
It does allow the Horus in a weird way to engage for his team.
Yeah.
Before the teammates come in, so you can already be safe.
Yeah, see, like
Yeah,
that.
basically. So you can go in with your ult. It's a lot faster, more consistent, easier easier to hit on just an enemy god.
Yeah.
And then you can start your engage, and then your allies will come in, and you can keep setting up for them.
Yep.
So the one,
So-
obviously, you just mentioned it real quick and passive,
Yep.
but it's still a knock up and an AoE around you.
Knock up
It's
slow.
still a knock up. It's an AoE. It's an AoE around you, and your follow-up hit is a piercing attack that slows. So
Damn.
you can.
This attack still cannot crit. We did not add crit.
Yes, it does not crit.
Yeah,
But yeah, you can
your next basic attack is that wind gust that slows the enemy.
use that to clear waves, camps. Also, it's just a pretty good control for the slow.
Yep.
Year 2, you hit, you swing. The second swing gives that cleave. It gives a prot shred,
Yeah, protection shred.
which is the same as Smite 1.
Yeah.
And then the thing I think we didn't mention about the 3 is that it also provides protections to allies when you use them.
Yeah.
So it's a
Just
heal
like-
and protection buff.
Traps at the same
so-
time
That's new. First it was just the heal.
as well.
And it's a
There was
small
the
radius around.
protections
If you
too?
like hover over an ally,
There's a sound that plays when you hover.
yeah,
Too.
you get the yep.
That existed in Smite 1 too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just confused me. I've never heard it.
Yeah.
So you've got the AoE
Ooh,
radius
I hear
there.
it.
Yeah.
You 3 towards somebody.
You learn something new every day, ladies and gentlemen. There is an audio cue for who you're gonna heal onto or dash to as a Horus. I never knew that.
Nope.
Didn't pay attention to it.
Nope.
Never heard it.
Nope.
There was always so much going on, so it just escaped me. Woo, flew right over my dome.
You play that AoE.
And now
on
they
them.
pointed it out. I probably will hear it now.
Gives you an
It's
idea.
it's an area heal.
It's so short though. It's like very, very, very soft. The audio cue. I wonder if you can amplify that.
protection buff.
Awesome.
Yeah, people are asking if the one attack does proc Golden Blade. It does. It's an attack.
Yes.
It's not an ability, so it will proc attack things.
Yes, it
but
procs
it won't
items,
crits.
but not crits.
Okay. Damn, that's crazy though.
So I'm just going back to base for real mana real quick. He's kind of mana intensive, but at the same time, you're going to get some mana in the build, and on top of that, spam abilities, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
sure.
pumpkin.
You're a support. You're probably building some at least.
This is why I built Alchemist clothes first. For the mana. And now they nerfed it. The health was okay. The intelligence, I really don't care about the intelligence.
Nope.
I got that item specifically for the mana region, and the multi-pot. Golly, now they just fucking bastardized it.
Some point.
But that's essentially Horus's base kit.
Yeah.
There's not a huge amount of changes to it, but what changes are there are pretty important. Like, that's a pretty impactful change.
Yep.
Just the ult being more consistent, easier to hit.
And the biggest thing for players to notice as well is that when you do land with this, it's when that explosion goes off at the end is where the ultimate will give the shield to the
Yes,
teammates,
it gives
not at
the.
the
So I'm pretty sure you can walk out of your own shield if you.
Oh,
Try.
it's the okay, the explosion. That's what gives you the shield. All right, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just you need to be pretty quick about it.
I don't
Oh no,
know.
I guess not. Maybe it is on the land for him.
I think it was still on for the last time you ulted, maybe.
But yeah.
Oh
No,
no, I
it's
guess
still
yeah,
got
it
it.
shows up for him when he lands.
Yeah. So as he hits it when he lands, but his
Yeah,
allies
that's
hit
cool.
it when they actually port over. So
Awesome. So Horus looking really good. Honestly, playtest
Yep.
wise, still as effective as ever.
Yep.
Still looking
Yep.
good. But then
We need Flame Force Hammer though. We need Flame Force Hammer. So the combo for Horus is a 2-1. That's pretty much it. 2-1, and then use your basic to slow them, and then they do nothing. You just lock them down, and then your teammates take care of them. They do the rest. That's it. There's no escape, man.
Nope.
You just get got every time.
now we've also got, I guess, the aspect.
yes, we
Yes.
got Horus's
Oh.
aspect. I'm not sure what he called this aspect. I don't remember the name of it.
I think the teaser was
Combat
he is a
account.
bird of prey.
Yes.
He is a bird of prey. So
A Falcon. Falcon. Oh, man. I need to hit the restroom, man. I'll be right back. I'll stretch my legs. You guys do too. Be back.
chat, what do you think the aspect's gonna do? What do you think?
A bird of prey. Let me see. It might be auto attack focused. Let me see. Does he dash to his enemies now with his 3? Or does he ult a single target? Does his ult single out a target similar to Athena's ult? Is that it? Or is it the dash? Because he's a bird of a prey, right? Kind of reminded me how when... What's that bird that goes up into the air and just... When he sees a target... Whoosh, just straight dive bombs them, then BAM! Takes them out like that. Is that a falcon or a hawk? Whichever one does that, that's what I'm imagining right now. That's what I'm thinking. So he can probably single out a target with his ult. Just whoop, bam, dive bomb him like that bird.
Give him that question.
Make him a hunter, right? That's what everyone says we do. We just make characters.
He just throws out wind gusts nonstop. He's now a hunter. No, that's not it. Yeah, I think this is kind of a jungle / aggressive solo.
Yeah, I think
aspect,
you could definitely run it solo. I think people who liked Horus solo might be running this solo.
You give up
basically you give up some team support for some damage. So first things first, in Aspect, he has just lower base stats.
Yeah. First things first, it's
Aspect of the Falcon. Fracture no longer stuns, but deals increased damage on the cleave. That's his 2. Protector Surge has a reduced range, but now can target a location spawning a wind sprite or targeting an enemy dealing damage and granting a gust attack. That's the 3. Oh, they changed the icon too. Seems like it. To the skies! His ultimate no longer teleports allies, but deals bonus damage in the center. Okay, so I was kind of in the ballpark.
Falcon. Aspect of the Falcon. That would make sense.
But yeah, he has lower base stats.
Naturally.
Yes. So he's going to be less tanky.
Yeah, less health, less prots. But so the changes here with the Aspect, I believe the 1 is pretty much the same. Does the same thing. Still knock up, still slow, still pierce. Your 2 a bit different. If you hit an enemy, you do not stun them anymore. So there is no stun
gosh. 93 and then 237. And that's with no items.
Nope.
No items. Imagine with items. You're about to be deleting people left and right with just that 1 ability.
Oh, so no stun. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, one thing we do know we need to change is the tooltip on the 2 down there says stun right now. It will for BTS, but it does not stun in Aspect form.
Yeah.
Will stop on target hit though of God. Just
Yes, it's still stop.
It does. It looks like it does reduce damage to like secondary, tertiary enemies. Because he got the 237 and he got the 144. So it does reduce damage to multiple targets.
A bit more damage, I believe. It scales a bit more. But there's no stun, no CC on that.
Yeah.
Your 3 is fairly different. So your 3, you can't use it on allies anymore. So you can't heal, you can't protect, but you can use it on enemies.
Okay.
You hear the little click, click. You barely hear that, man. No wonder people miss that ish. I'm pretty sure the majority of Horus players or people who played Horus like miss that audio cue on the 3. Like it's barely audible, man.
You can also just use it without aiming at anybody.
Oh,
And what's that?
Hey, and that creates a wind sprite. That wind sprite you can use. I think it's one use. So if you like 3 and then use it, I believe it goes away on that use.
Yep.
Oh, it's the wind thing that are here in the jungle. You can make one for yourself. Oh, yo, that's interesting. That's pretty cool.
This does leave it behind a little bit for other people to follow, just as a heads up.
Oh,
it's a little bit similar to like it will stay behind a little bit so people can follow you, but it's like it's a one-use little wind sprite.
Yeah.
Now, can enemies use it, or is it just allies only? Because if enemies can use it, that would suck. You know, they'd be the same as the ones that are out here in the jungle. Since this one is from Horus being casted by Horus, only him and allies should be able to use it. That's my personal take. Maybe a hot take. It may not. It is what it is. If you disagree, it's on you, man. Or if you get upset. If you disagree, you can disagree. That's fine. But if you get upset about that, that's on you. You got issues.
So you can place that down for mobility. This just lets you go. But you can also use it on enemies. If you use it on enemies, you don't place a wind sprite.
No.
But you get a second hit of your piercing attack.
Yeah.
So For like clear, this is really good. Like if you're jungling,
Yeah.
you can
Into a
1
camp.
pierce auto, 3 pierce auto, gets you pretty quick. Yep, you do that. You get your 1, you get another pierce auto, and you can keep clearing, right? So this is pretty high clear. It's a bit of control because it's a slow, but it's not like a hard slow.
Sure.
And then
he has spams. He's got hacks. All right, you're not gonna have this infinite spam.
Nope.
Just so you know.
there is his ult. So his ult in this form, still very similar to what it does in base form.
Okay.
It no longer takes allies with you.
Okay.
So if you're ulting in aspect, you don't leave behind a zone. Your allies don't know to come after you, right?
Right. You see on the ground, there's no zone there anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, well, there's
okay.
no zone for allies. Like if you look back, like usually regular Horus, when you lift off, there's like a little image behind, and he's sitting there to bring your allies with him. That doesn't exist here. So you ult, you can't take allies with you. It does do a bit more damage.
There's also a sweet spot in the center, which the targeter is broken in this build. So that's
we're adding the targeter still, but there is a center. You can see like the blue highlight. I believe that's the sweet spot.
That one's just a knock up. See, this is a knock up. The base form is a knock away.
But it doesn't have a hard outline.
Okay.
So it does more damage in that center area, and it's a knock straight up instead of away, and it's a shorter knock up. So
less of a displacement, more of a like in place for follow up damage.
It's less. It is less CC compared to the base kit because it's a much shorter knock up. And it's straight up, so you're not getting thrown really far away.
So really highly mobile, a little bit less CC in this kit, obviously with the stun being removed, but way more mobile in terms of how he can get around the map.
Yeah, he can get around the map real quick.
And he gets another damage ability, right? Because his 3 before was not a damage ability, and now it's like you can dash in to an enemy and deal damage to them, and then you also get a wind gust.
Yeah.
So it's it gives you a lot more damage capability.
I love the animation of when he's ulting too. It's really nice and clean.
And this,
the ethereal astral projection form
was a challenge. Getting the ultimate to work was definitely the most challenging part of Horus's kit. It's some very difficult tech, but I think that
you get like 2 dashes. Well, you always get 2 dashes with Horus, but now you get more distance cover with his aspect form. Get the dash on the 2, then the dash on the 3, followed up by the wind gust sprite. You just whoop, hop, skip, jumping away.
Aspect is very fun to play. It's incredibly mobile.
It
reminds me of playing like SUPERCHAT almost with how mobile you are. Because you have two movement abilities now and a movement ult actually. But
speaking of secret, when is SUPERCHAT dropping? SUPERCHAT mentioned. That means she's next.
I would say in playing him, my experience has been, you aren't going to do quite as much damage as like a true assassin, an assassin jungler would. But you do have a lot of mobility, and you do have a good knock up on your 1.
Yeah, you still got the good knock up on your 1, the slow on the 1, as well as protection shred, and chase potential is really strong too. Obviously. As well as escape potential.
So I do think we'll probably see people taking this jungle. We'll probably still see a decent number of like solo players playing this. Because it does make your solo clear a lot easier than playing base Horus, which is you've got your.
I mean, really, it's
you have to try and 2
auto,
and then
1 auto, right? Yeah.
Whereas base Horus, you kind of have to hit your 2 on a god, then spin to hit the cleave on the wave to get your clear like fully, like a traditional Horus. But
that's true.
So this is just basically a bit more aggressive, bit less helpful to your team Horus. Still has a bit
more
of CC in his kit, but it's not nearly as much as he usually does. He can't lock you down forever. And you can get around the map faster, and he does more damage. But I would say, like, if a traditional burst assassin is going to do like more damage quickly, right? So you're like, he's not going to be putting out as much damage as like
Yeah.
maybe like a dodgy does.
I will say,
instantly.
and for those that may have noticed, the 3 is a little bit shorter as well in terms of range in the aspect too.
Yeah.
Just because
Yeah, it is a
he's
shorter
got
range.
mobility, and we don't want to overdo it with.
I believe the dash is about half as long
I
as
believe
it
so.
normally
It
is.
feels that way.
So
Yeah, and you don't have the stun, which is trade off. And then the other thing is like if you're playing this solo, you don't have the dash to minions to heal, so your sustain is a little bit lower than maybe you're used to playing Horus solo. So it is just like a very different vibe, despite the core similarities.
Yeah,
You probably put in like 2, 3 damage items, and then the rest are just tankiness. That might be the best way to build him. Unless you just want to one-shot as close as possible your enemy, and you just
makes a lot of sense. Anything else to mention on this? We can go on to the mastery.
your trade-off is survivability. You don't have you're like super squishy.
Page then, right?
People are asking scaling. He's all strength, I believe.
yeah, he is all strength.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And I believe the passive is still the same in the aspect. I see people asking that too.
Yeah, still the same. So he will have a little bit of healing in the kit based off God damage, I guess, but not as much as when he's got his 3. However,
and he's not getting like a bunch of bonus power or anything. We're not.
Awesome. Okay, let's have a look at the masteries then. Bear with me.
Yep.
Interesting. We'll see how it goes. I prefer base Horus.
Yeah, the passive doesn't change on the aspect. I believe it's the same as it is on base Horus. Can the aspect 3 dash over walls? I'm not sure. I know
Should be able to.
You can definitely with the wind sprite.
Oh, so aspect no. Aspect can't dash over.
But you can dash the
maybe you
target.
can.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I think you can.
You can definitely win sprite.
Sorry, I was thinking of like
Definitely
without having a target there, no, obviously, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Can enemies use the wind sprite?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe they can.
Yes.
That's dumb. Why? Why should they be able to use that ability, man? I don't like that. They can already use the wind sprites from the map. Like, this comes strictly from Horus. Why do they have access to it? That does make no sense to me.
Nope.
We were testing; they couldn't, and that we didn't like that. So
There
I think
was
the second round.
there was like a play test where they couldn't. It felt very bad to Dev Horus just freely escape everything always. So
Yeah.
I would say that's the point. That would be my argument. That's what would make Aspect Horus unique. If him and allies are the only ones who can use it, he'd probably just be permabanned, though. I would argue for that. I see and understand why they went against it, though. Too many people would probably bitch, moan, and complain. Wah, wah, wah. It's unfair. Wah, wah, wah. It's OP. Wah, wah, wah. So ports get a lot of love. Wah, wah, wah.
the enemies can take your wind sprites if you give them.
That's goofy.
I
think that's ridiculous. That's just me, though.
Sorry, I'm just checking them.
Probably the only one who thinks that.
Sorry, I'm seeing if there's any other questions. Make Horus aspect alt teleport enemies away. Okay, that's interesting.
I kind of like my idea better if he would, but then they'd be like, oh, he's just Athena 2.0. Yeah, I would never be satisfied.
Nope.
It'd be cool. If he, maybe not the lock-in portion though, because that's just strictly Athena. So you don't want to step on her toes. That would have been cooler if you just single out a target. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they could find a way to finagle it, make it different from Athena. That way they wouldn't get the, oh, this is Athena 2.0 aspect with their old.
Yeah, what was the thought process behind not changing the ultimate to have allies opt in with the interact button like Apollo's ult? I think that would just be a very different ability. I think that's kind of not how Horus's ultimate works. I
You have the ability to opt in by stepping in the circle or stepping out of the circle. Why do you need an interact button? That doesn't make any sense to me. Let me know what you think, though.
I feel like not every movement ultimate needs to work the same way. I think this one is it's a circle. You can use it to get your teammates out, even if they aren't paying attention.
Yep.
You can, use it to, I don't know. It's just a different thing, I think.
Yeah, it's both a different.
Ooh, zombie Horus. He's looking pretty sick. Look at him. He's looking evil. Evil Horus. He is freaking awesome, man.
Thing. We also already like give you warning of the area that you're in, and interacts like there's good that comes with it, yes, but there's also things that are like if say you interact to opt into the Horus ult, what do we do with you, right? Are we just gonna make you disappear with Horus and then it's a strict buff, or do you just have to stand there until he lets you go? Like there's a lot with interact that we could have done it, but it's kind of just like we already give you the information. We already give you the like his ult was designed in this way, so it feels wrong to just throw an interact on it.
Yeah, why change it?
Well, here's a look at the Horus Mastery page that you're gonna get, and the shadow skin obviously on your screen right now.
Yeah.
Super nice.
This I feel like the wings on this one reminded me of some like butterfly or something. Like one of those really cool rare butterflies. And I think it just looks really sweet.
You also get the Allies to the Sky. I've got 11 of those already. Look at me. The Mastery emote. Oh, I should turn him around so we can see the clap. Only flies too during it.
Hey, yep. Nice.
Objectives destroyed. God assists. Time to rescue. Time to the rescue. Okay.
Yep.
Time spent flying with protective surge to heal allies. Okay. The Onyx version looks great.
Onyx Horus. He looks freaking cool, man.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
This some suits him perfectly. It fits his Egyptian theme a lot better than his base form. I like this one a lot. I like it.
Very clean.
Yeah, immediately it screams Egyptian to me. As soon as I see that, it looks fantastic. Opal.
Ooh, Opal Horus. Looking fantastic too. They toned down on the pinks and the purples here. Emphasize the whites and the silvers. I like that.
Yeah,
different take.
I
here's the purple. Oh, to the backside. Pause. Oh, dude, the wings look amazing.
The opals, I think that they just have. I love like the kind of
They've been killing
opalescent, iridescent bits, and I think the color scheme is sweet.
It's kind of got like chameleon paint. Like depending on which angle you see it from, you get a different shade and different hue. That's fantastic. I like that. This is why I love wing characters, man. Because the difference they make on the skins is noticeable. Very, very impactful.
And I think this one turned out really well.
Yeah, this one looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like Horus just looks really good in his masteries because of the wings.
Definitely.
The wings just bring it up.
Really bring it in. We've also got
See, they agree with me. They agree. It's called the teamwork. the SpongeBob meme.
It's called teamwork.
This has a really great sound effect that plays with it too, but we don't play the sound effects on the mastery page.
Okay.
But if you see it in game, you'll appreciate the sound effects.
Okay.
He's like, it's called teamwork. Ah, dude, that'd be funny. Does someone do a voiceover?
It's
That'd
called
be funny.
teamwork. Okay. And then we've got the wave emote.
Hello.
Yeah, waves with his wings and then with his hands. It's great.
That looks like he's like sort of arena
Nice.
special. That one. He's waving to the fans in the crowd
There it is.
the whole time. You also get the
Before he would just wave with his wings, not his hands. That's a new animation.
rightful heir title alongside God Kills, Horus Mastery Badge at level 10, and the
Ooh, Radiant Horus. Looking radiant and regal as well. Whew. Kind of similar to the Onyx one though. Just less black. A little bit more white.
Radiant fish. Wow, look at
Yeah,
that
you got the
gold.
glow.
Dude, the glow on the wings stands out even more.
I love the radiant skin.
Oh, look at that. Oh, what would this portion of the bird wing be called? I don't even know. Is it like cartilage, right? The bone? I don't think it's bone. Maybe it is bone. The upper, this solid portion. Dude, that ish looks great.
Yeah,
That's really clean.
these
I
turned
like
out great. Quinn did a good job.
And then hopefully Birds of a
Nope,
Feather
not
Bunch.
yet.
Not yet.
Yep.
As always,
Yeah,
one of the
that's
last things.
last thing.
We do manage to get in there, but there's a little look at the mastery page.
Yeah,
for
and
us.
Nice.
you'll get that if you have the Ultimate Edition. You get all
Oh,
of them
free!
when you log in
Oh,
on Patch Day
free!
on Tuesday.
What's next today?
Next, we have some stuff in this update to talk about. It's not like the most massive update we've ever done, but there's some cool stuff. I think we should probably look at some of the cool new travelers that are coming.
New skins,
we have
baby!
3 travelers in this event. They are all part of the Dawn of the Dark Star Empire event. So if you bought all in the Dawn of the Dark Star Empire, you're going to get these on patch day. If not, they'll be available for individual purchase if you just want one of these. And you will get the
Who's next?
Is it banners? Banners that will get you towards the rewards if you want some of the smaller rewards without buying everything. So the first one, let's take a look at an all-new skin. I believe her first skin ever. Am I remembering this correctly?
Mulan?
Skies of Liberty.
I want to say yes.
Newt.
Yeah, Newt.
Oh,
Newt
nice.
is getting a
skin.
skin.
Dun, dun,
We're kind of in a
Oh my gosh. Let's go. Preparing for Freedom Day. Lady Liberty, here we go. Almost Lady Liberty. You get to play as her in Nut's clothing. Pause. That looks great. I love the dress.
4th of July summer season.
Mhm.
And
July's
She
on
looks
the way.
fantastic
Yeah,
in the
it's-
card art. Look at that. You get to play as Lady Liberty. Let's go. Let's go free. Let's go free some people. Here we go. Let's go free the enemy team for
on
their
the way.
oil.
Riruka?
It'll be like a month away from when the patch comes out. So
Woo! That looks sick.
it's
a flag,
It'll be
the
like
American
a month away from when
flag.
the patch comes out. And
This is what we'll be seeing. And when we play as Nut. That looks great. I like that. Yeah. Let's fucking go.
so we did kind of one of our, silly Independence Day skins for Newt, and I think it turned.
They're not silly.
Nope.
They're great. The Thor one did kind of look goofy, though. I'll give you that. This one looks great, though. I love it.
out pretty sweet. I think it looks
And she doesn't look like an old, decrepit, like over Botoxed woman.
Nope.
She looks better here.
cool. It's
looks
got
younger.
obviously a new voice pack and everything. The effects are really cool.
She's not as gaunty. She looks like she's got some actual healthy diet going on here. Her cheeks are more filled in. They're not just like all sunken in like in the base form. She looks better. This should be base Nut. This should be her base form.
They're all kind of fireworky.
Yeah.
And this comes with an announcer pack.
I kind of wish her hair was down though. Having it just all like Super Saiyan-y up and flowy. That's okay for like the other ones. Can we get like a just regular hair down Nut? Or have her in a high ponytail? Or a different hairstyle than just having it wave around, you know, in the air.
Freedom and fireworks echoing through eternity.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. Or some twin tails, some pigtails. Or the fish braid. Can we get different hairstyles for Nut?
Sure.
I didn't know it was going to have that when I clicked it, so...
Oh, it's an announcer
also
pack.
comes
Hey, let's go.
with the racetrack jump.
So I have a funny story about this.
Where's Clumsy with a Smite cart reference?
Okay.
When they first showed me this, the cars were turning right.
Okay.
And I
The wrong direction. Oh my gosh, it's another left turn and another left turn. Oh my gosh, he just made another left turn. That's how it's supposed to be. Not right.
Nope.
It's left.
It was like, what are we doing, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Cars turn left on a racetrack.
Yeah.
They go real fast and real left.
Mm-hmm. That's
okay.
This is
my brain was fried. I mean, what do you mean they turn left? I'm like, okay.
the American oval racing, you go real fast and real left. So I was just making a joke more than anything else, and then they changed it so they go to the left. So
yes, great change, team. Great call out, Kilgoon as well. Let's go. You gotta have it accurate, lore accurate. That's what I've come to appreciate of you guys. So you got good job there. If you would have made it right, we would have rioted. We would have rioted.
Unplayable without that. That's for sure.
Look at that. Hindu understands. Hindu man understands. Let's go. I like the mountain here. Pretty cool backdrop.
So you get the racetrack jump stamp, which is amazing.
And then there's also a firework display as well, which you expect on 4th of July as well. Firework show.
And this does come with the battle banner, like I said.
Hell
so
yeah.
If you're collecting those to unlock the Kepri or the Below one individually, you can do that.
Oh, I like the stars right here. You can see them. There's some little galaxy mixed in there. You can still see the stars. That's fantastic. She looks great.
Of Liberty will be available this patch.
Yeah. And if we have
she could have had a high ponytail, man. That would have been great. Have her hair go down here. It'll still be flowy, right? But like towards the end.
The Below one individually.
Would have been.
You can do that.
Would have been damn near perfect. Like, tie her hair up right here. High pony, boom, have it go down, and then this part be flowy. The bottom portion, the tips. You're saying that would have been the best outcome.
But yep, Skies of Liberty will be available this.
Because we just see this version of her hair all the time. All the time. I want to see a different hairstyle for Night. This would have been a great opportunity for you guys to change it. Maybe it causes more issues than I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm not a programmer.
Nope.
I don't understand the intricacies that go on in the coding of games. That's just me throwing out my 2 cents, though. My little grain of rice.
Yeah, and if we have extra time, we can go in game and look at the effects on that because they're kind of cool.
Yeah, the
it's
effects and the voice pack are both.
Yes,
we'll look at everything first, and then we'll if we have time, we'll look at the other stuff. Also coming in this update, we have 2, I think, of the most requested fan favorite skins in the history of Smite.
Yep. Yeah.
And first, let's take a look at Chiron.
My boy.
Hill Rider.
Fabulous.
As always.
No! I thought it was gonna be Hell Rider Chiron. Or Constable Moose Jaw for you northerners up there. In Canada! It's this one though. I do not like this skin.
Nope.
Not at all, man. I don't like it.
This skin, legendary, one of the most beloved skins in Smite 1.
Not by me.
Nope.
It's too much for me. I'm like, gosh. It's too much. I can't handle it, brother.
Nope.
I do not have the stomach for this skin.
Nope.
The ponies are cool out here, though.
Are they real
I like
unicorns? I don't know. Horses with
dream horses.
Our new character modeler worked on this skin. This is his first skin. So
this is the first time he got to do something like on his own for like a full skin. So.
Yeah, so I think this turned out.
He has a handprint back here. Oh my gosh.
Great. There is obviously the base.
I won't say ish.
The little sleigh mark there. It's pretty great.
Is that supposed to be the branding here? The handprint?
Then we've got minty fresh version.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got Sailor Stars.
Ah.
Yep.
Little Sailor
That one's cool.
inspired.
Yeah,
I like
can
that
see
one.
Yeah.
USA theme.
Okay, okay.
And then we've got, last but not least, the Riot Knight.
With the face paint.
Yeah, the face paint and the almost kind of like zebra stripes. I don't know.
Always got a
The
skull.
That one's actually cool. I like the skull here. That actually looks cool. Oh, his back looks pretty cool too. Looks like a dark sky. The stars here.
He's
Like,
bought
yeah,
this time.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
it say?
Metal.
Yeah.
What did this one say?
Not metal though.
Nope.
Only the skull. Only the skull branding is metal. That's it. This is the only one I like.
It's just a moon there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The USA
Another moon
one.
there.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I guess that also does kind
The
of
rest, nah, brother.
Pants. It's got,
Nope.
kind of the back pants. Anyway.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah, and then this also does come with a cool,
that cool?
cool,
That's cool
fabulous
badge. Yeah, you got it.
badge.
Yeah, nice badge.
Yeah.
And as well, a battle banner as part of the event as well, just so you can make sure you pick those up
Not
too.
cool
Yep.
to me.
And then
Look at that.
last but not least, we have
Ever least.
everyone's favorite meatball slinger,
Oh yeah.
Mamma mia.
I forgot that this was in this
Chef
patch.
Vulcan. This patch is a
I
banger.
was so
Like,
hyped.
it's-
He's back. Oh, let's go. Chef Vulcan, baby. It's a spicy meatball. This is great. I just came from Italy, man. Dude, they have some bomb ass pizza over there. I love the cheese that they use. I think it was prosciutto. That's what it's called. Delicious. Delicious. Really better than over here in the States. The pizza over there.
Yeah.
I love this.
he looks so good in Smite 2.
He does.
The
He looks way better. He looks gangsta.
the details
Pretty
look
cool.
Vulcan's pizza.
phenomenal.
Mhm.
You can really
You know-
read all
Oh, look at the oven. What is it? Brick oven? That's what it'd be called, I think.
the little what?
Fun fact, I was a community member like forever ago. I think I was the first one to post a Chef Vulcan
Really?
on like the Reddit. I was the first
Ah.
one that was like, hey, you should do a skin that's I had his turret being a pizza oven, but I was like, this
Yeah.
is what it should be, and then it became like such a meme because of meatball only.
Yeah.
Basically.
No,
Hey, let's go. Cap's the originator to some extent. That's cool.
The base version.
Lore
we also
history
have
there?
The mare
Mare. This is Netherlands colors, right? That's the Netherlands flag.
version.
yeah, the mare.
Mare. Sorry,
Yeah,
mare.
yeah,
Mare.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
never mind.
You got to pronounce
I'm not
every
Italian.
letter in Italian.
Mare.
But yeah, it's kind of like a blue color scheme.
Yep.
And then
I thought it was a flag. No, it's just the different colors and the patterns.
we've got the Primavera.
Primavera. It's Waluigi! Waluigi, Chef Vulcan in the game. Dropping on Tuesday. Don't miss it. Get excited.
Okay, purple and yellow.
Yeah.
A bit of a Wario font, so I feel I see.
Ma-
I said Waluigi. I blanked out. I conflated both of them. Wario, brother, yes. Thank you. Oh my god, how embarrassing, man. Y'all laughing, man. Y'all can mock me, man. Make fun of me. I deserve it. I deserve it. I fucked up, man. I fucked up. Wario! Chef Vulcan here. Drop it on Tuesday on Smite 2 exclusively. Tune in. Get excited. Let's go. Not Waluigi.
Nope.
In Wario. Wario. Oh my gosh. It's because he's in Italian, man.
Maybe some
know?
of those vibes might
It's
become.
the
Sorry, I guess I
walls
shouldn't
that
say
got
that way,
me.
if it is gonna
Yeah,
be-
wow.
Listen,
You're
just to be
gonna-
clear, his moustache isn't accurate for Wario, so no
Yeah.
one can get upset, okay? I love the glove on him, actually. I don't know why
Wario.
that glove stands out to me. more, but it does.
Wario.
Then there's also...
Pesto del
Pesto del
Drago.
Drago.
I was
Oh, that one looks sick. I think that's the best one. It's a dragon pesto. This one's cool. I like that. Great color scheme too. He's in his old age. He's in his wiser years out here. This skin.
going to say it, but I'm like, I'm not going to...
It's
Oh, you
kind
can
of-
see the dragon right there. Ooh, that looks sick. Vulcan's Pizzeria. Let's fucking go.
And basically, like Green Dragon is kind of the vibes, right?
Yeah.
The Green Dragon.
Yeah, because there's like dragon scale kind of details on the armor that have like a little animated texture to them. And then one of the things that's awesome about this skin is that it has a VXG. And if you click on that square,
This one?
we can preview it.
Oh, pizza.
And you can do
Hey!
this as you're
Yeah,
running
you can
around
just
in
toss
game.
pizzas.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go!
All right, you
Pizza
guys.
tosser.
You're about to watch 180
Vulcan.
seconds of ads.
Hell yeah,
Don't forget
brother.
you can use your Prime sub to skip through them.
Oh man, that's a great VXG, special VXG. I like it. Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it's awesome, and it just keeps going. It loops, so you can just run around.
Hey,
tossing
let's
pizzas
go.
and tossing meatballs. So this I think turned out great. Looks great in Smite 2. The effects are also great on this one, and it comes with the Mamma Mia badge.
Yeah.
Mamma
you get the
Mia.
battle banners alongside this, but the Mamma Mia badge included in this too.
Yep.
Looks really cool. Really excited for that one.
Hell
coming.
yeah.
So should everybody else be. What's
That's a good
next?
animation.
I am.
Next,
I
have some
am.
stuff that's probably not showing, but we can talk. Oh, there's one more skin. I forgot.
Oh.
There's a Twitch drop skin.
Who's it?
Charon's getting a Twitch drop skin.
He is.
In this update. The
Lord Hines'
Crimson
cousin.
Ferryman.
It's really sick.
A Twitch drop skin.
He is.
In this update. The Crimson Ferryman.
It's really sick.
It
The
is
effects
really
are really
Yeah,
sick.
it looks
too.
great.
Let me just find it real quick.
Red Charon.
I can
Charon.
even show them on this screen, I guess. There's nothing dangerous here, surely. There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. He looking cool, dog. Oh, look at his card art too. It looks like he's about to start an epic guitar solo shred here. Or he's about to drop some vocals, some sick lyrics on us. Oh, this one's amazing, man. Crimson Ferryman. We gotta get it.
It looks
Ferryman.
so
It is
good.
so cool.
Yeah.
The red eyes remind me of Lord Ein. I love this one. It's great.
It turned out great.
Hell yeah.
It'll be free for you to get starting on Saturday. Okay, on Saturday.
He's also got a
As long as everything
giant.
goes well with the update, yep.
Yep.
He's also got his giant blood wave for his ult.
Yeah,
so
it's-
just so you know.
It's
Ah, a blood wave, hell yeah. It is. It is. Twitch
Label?
drop
Yeah.
skin.
Okay, cool.
We missed the last one. I think it was the Flurry Ratatasker. I was forgetting his name for a second there. The Flurry Ratatasker. We missed it. We can't miss this one though. It was freaking sick, man. That was awesome.
And then I will say, like, we did do, I think, a good job of doing friendly enemy colors for this. So for you, all of your effects will show red
Okay.
the way that, like, you would expect them to. For enemies, they'll show red the way you would expect them to.
Yeah.
For allies, they will show up kind of blue
Okay,
because we don't want allies to get confused by what's this
Yeah.
red stuff coming at
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Red-
so
Ah,
it's
okay.
specifically you and enemies will see it fully, but the allies will not, just
Looks
to make.
Excellent. Would that be a quality of life feature? I think so. Well, we'll put it there. Excellent QOL there. Excellent QOL.
it more obvious.
Can't complain for a free skin. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude, free stuff. Come
Yeah.
on. Like,
Free!
Also,
Just watch 10 hours of Smite game content on Twitch and you get it for free.
we have a new featured bundle in this update. Sorry, there's a lot of skin stuff to go
That's
through. If you go to the store tab and then special, it's probably there, I believe. It might not be updated
maybe
yet.
it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Pull it up.
Here we go.
For people that have been asking,
Thanatos collection available until June 16th, the year of our Lord 2026. Unlock skins, prisms, and more. Peanut butter and jelly, Thanatos, burnt Thanatos. Instant unlock, Thanatos classic skin. This one right here. I love the angry toast right here. I love the cheery toast, the happy toast here. This one's cute though. It's like, grrr. Toast, Shadowberry, French toast, and burnt black prism skins. Thanatos jump stamp and animated badge. 1,500 diamonds.
We have brought all the Thanatos prisms together in a bundle. You can get them all together here at a discounted price. If you own any of them, you will get a further discount off of the bundle. And it includes all 3 of the prisms, which are Shadowberry, French Toast, and Burnt Black, as well as the Thanatos Classic skin. And then there's also now a jump stamp and an animated badge that you get as part of this.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So if you want a good deal on some toast, you can get this from the special tab. We're kind of going through a lot of the older Prism skins.
Yeah, and bringing them all in line.
Yeah. So this is a new bundle that you can get.
Awesome.
Cool.
Lastly, I just want to let people know that this current update that is live now, it says this in game, but it's just a reminder. This is your last chance for the Tracker Syndicate event. That event will go away when this patch goes live. You'll still be able to buy the individual components, but you won't be able to get the discounts for buying all, or the rewards for collecting the tracker packs.
Yeah.
So if you were trying to collect tracker packs to get to a reward, you have until the end of this current live update to do it. When the next update goes live, that opportunity goes away. Other things we have. Maybe could you go in-game as Loki Aspect, maybe? Probably the best way to show. I think this is kind of worth showing off.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're...
Yeah, there's two things we can show off if we do that. 3 things, actually. First thing, while you're on loading cards, if you can turn on the stream.
Oh, actually load that up. Okay, bear with me. I went to I'm into jungle practice because I was like, this will work. Yeah, I'll load into a game.
Yeah, and you can load into jungle practice through the other square, and then it'll do God Select. Yeah.
Yes, I was smart.
UI? New UI changes?
This is just a few minor things, but like one of the things that we are trying to do a lot here is find things that could and should be better and take the opportunities to polish where we can, right? If we just keep adding new stuff, then it's, we never go back and look at the old stuff. So we try and find the right times to be like, there's a chance to polish something that was already there. So one thing that you'll see here when we load in is, wait for it. You now see the Aspect logo.
Oh, that's neat.
Wait for it.
Bam! Here it is. And I think that'll work for enemies as well. So now everybody can see who's on Aspect and who's not before the game even starts. Nice. Now you get info on the enemy team. That's great. That's good to know. I
now
like
see the Aspect logo.
That was very quick. I knew it was the case. That's
but you now will see the Aspect logo on a God's card during the loading screen.
Yeah.
So you can tell from the lobby that you will be getting an Aspect. It is also now on the bars on the top. We added that in this update. So there's just a lot of opportunities to be informed that you're playing with and against Aspects. It's one of the things we've been prioritizing.
Good.
Secondly, I noticed this because I was playing Loki in a playtest, and I was backstabbing people, and I was like, I feel like there's something wrong. Oh, it's not in. Oh, no.
It might be because I'm on jungle practice too.
No, but it was working.
It wasn't working.
Is he doing double damage or what?
However, it will.
Yeah, so I'll just see what's going on with that. We've added a special text treatment and animation to backstab auto attacks. So it was working. I don't know why. Say it in the game for a second. This is something else I want to show too, if you haven't already left.
I already did.
Okay.
But it's okay.
no.
It's okay. So sorry that's not actually show offable. I will follow up on that and see. I'm making myself a note right now. But that is an improvement, I think, to help Lokis understand when they're backstabbing, and will also make backstabbing more satisfying. Oh, try without Aspect. That maybe it's not set up right for the Aspect. That's very possible. I'm going to make a note on that too.
I'll do a quick check now for you. Here you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
Good catch, Chad. So yeah, so you're getting the special animations now.
Just to show you getting your passive included in this. Yep.
And then next, can you buy
cool. Good to know.
just as many Echo items as you can buy?
Yep.
Echo.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Echo.
Okay. And then as you can see, we've changed
Ooh.
the graphics.
That's so much easier to hit.
So much easier to see.
Yes.
And we think that part of the reason why people like aren't buying Echo is potentially like you can't feel it. You don't see it.
Yeah, it kind of mixes in with a bunch of other on-hit items and like different numbers, like
Other
especially
numbers,
for
yeah.
like mages, like Bluestone and Archmages. So having a new icon there to differentiate Echo is happening, so you can see it and know.
Yeah. So it's
I think that's great.
Bigger.
Oh my gosh! A 5-man Loki stun! Oh, Hindu man is epic. He's the goat of Loki players.
Easier to read number, and yeah, it's
That's cool.
I think
I like that. That's a great change.
There is stuff that we can continue to do with Echo.
Look at that.
But
You can see it clearly.
we just wanted to make sure that it was easier for people
3
to
different
see
sets
when
of
their
numbers
echoes
there.
were actually having an impact.
Makes a lot of sense.
Next,
W.
Loading screen.
I got that. We got that. There's now this was a big request from console players. When you're using the God Builder screen, there is now a pop-up confirmation before you leave in the middle of making a build. Because before it was really easy to accidentally leave that screen and lose the progress that you had put into making the build. Now, if you want to leave, you have to say, yes, I really want to leave. So relatively small thing, but I think a good quality of life fix for people that accidentally were leaving that screen before their builds were done. And then we will have some new icons added to this release. I don't have the full list of what's going to be in. They aren't in for PTS yet, but we will have some new item icons added to this update.
Awesome. And that's for the items that we've had in the game for a little while that needed the updates.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like, I'm gonna say 2, and if it's 4, then we're happy. But which is kind of what I'm actually expecting. But I'm going to say 2 at least, and those will be added. We also will.
Better just leave what? 4 left.
And then I have a couple updates for game modes, and then we'll go through full balance on Friday.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
If you want to go into game modes, like maybe a couple of the skins, we could look at. Oh, hey, look at you. Okay,
Hey,
we'll finish these
let's
real
go.
quick then. Sorry, I just thought you were loading up. I was trying to help. Okay, so Assault players.
Yeah, we'll go back to that first.
We have heard some of your pleas.
Okay.
You can now re-enter the fountain to purchase items during the setup phase before minions spawn.
Only before minions spawn.
So if you accidentally leave the fountain before minions spawn, you can now go back in to buy your items.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Finally. Finally. This has been a long time coming. You all don't know. I'll let the music play. What a cheerful day it is. Tuesday will be glorious for us Assault players. Finally! You don't know how irritating it was to leave on accident. You're like, oh, I forgot something. Guess what? You can't buy what you wanted. And the game hadn't even started. That was like the worst part. Like, I understand if you can't buy Ish when the game starts, but what about before it starts? Why can't I buy my item? The thing I forgot. My potion. Like, I hit W on accident while trying to level up an ability. If I have QER as my level up abilities, I try to level up something. I press W on accident. I get out the fountain, and now guess what? I'm Ish out of luck. And now I'm going bare naked into the fight. Finally. That issue will be gone. It will be a thing of the past, only to be recalled in a joking and laughing manner and moment. Oh, yes. Finally. Yo, you new players, you're going to miss out on that. You're going to miss out on it. You're just going to be like, what? I don't get it. I've always been able to buy stuff. You're gonna be like, oh, y'all some old ass mofos playing this game, man. Telling old war stories out here. Yeah, won't get it. Yeah, just going raw dog.
Once minions spawn, still no going back.
Yeah.
But just
Understandable, because the game has officially started then. I'm okay with that. I'm content. I'm satisfied with this change. I like
it's
it.
a nice little change that should make your experience better.
Yes.
And for
It will.
the 10 dual players out there, we have made
the 10 dual players. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
a change to make your lives better as well. Standing
Y'all can't complain now. You all literally cannot complain. And yet, y'all professional complainers and haters will find a way to complain about something else or about the same ish. Y'all got issues. That's on y'all, man.
in your fountain for too long, change to make your lives better as well. Standing in your fountain for too long after minions spawn will cause your tower, phoenix, and titan to take continuous damage. So in Smite 1, there was a weird rule where it's like if you went AFK for too long, the game would just end and the other person would win.
Sure.
That's like a difficult piece of new tech to add. We could have done it, but we were like, you know what we could do relatively quickly that would solve the same problem? We could just make it start damaging all the towers
itself.
If they're AFK, and you will win very quickly as a result of that. So effectively, it's the same thing. We just wanted people that were AFKing or had disconnected, and games were still taking a while to end. Now those games will end much more quickly. So you can
let's go.
Take your win and move on to your next game.
Awesome.
Great new change for you dual players out there. Be content too. Or not, I don't tell you what to do.
Nope.
I'm not in control of your lives out here.
And that's the stuff I have to talk about today. There will be balanced stuff that we'll be talking about on Friday. There will be some other, there's usually a few other things that slip in. There's probably a few bug fixes I didn't have here. But that's what we have to talk about today. So
I like the sound effects. Pew, kind of sound like fireworks are being shot out. Kind of a mixture of like Neath's auto attacks with some of Raw America sound effects too.
Well, a little look at the soul skin.
Good sound effects too.
Pew! I like that. Oh, that one sounds great.
Yeah, when you throw that like the fireworks in the sky, like throw it in the sky.
Hey, let's go. Oh my gosh. You become the firework when you ult as nuts. Ah, that was great. That felt great too.
Yeah, it was fine. The fireworks are great. I just think it's good vibes, I think the sound effects are also great. Yeah.
Oh, even when you dash too.
Sweet. So I think this is a cool new skin, an all new skin in Smite 2.
Yep.
Nude's first skin.
That is her first skin. She never got a skin.
Nope.
Never. In Smite 1 or in recent history of Smite 2. Not anymore though. Congratulations, Nut. You get yourself your first skin, girl. Hell yeah.
I think this was an Emma concept. So.
Was it?
I got so talkative.
She is very talkative.
She is talkative in game.
Her lines are quite long. It's very off-flash.
At random intervals, you'll feel it. That's for sure. But let's have a look at that skin.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And then we don't necessarily have to go in game to look at the other skins. But
we can wait
we have time.
questions.
Yeah,
I can just throw them up.
We got time, cuz.
And Chad is asking if Bastet is going to be on in PTS.
Yes.
Bastet will be on in PTS.
We're going to have Bastet on.
Aspect?
I guess Aspect shouldn't be available even in jungle practice.
Sure. I'll believe that when I see it.
We actually did it this time.
I mean, if it's on in jungle practice, I'd be very surprised because I just fully removed it from her item. So
okay.
But Bastet should be in. Change to note, her ult is completely different. Well, it's a very classic ult.
Oh.
It's not exactly the same as that though. So You can play with it a bit. It doesn't have tooltips. Things to note is you have triple cats again. It also sort of functions as a stim.
Nice.
I would say when you summon your triple cats, try using your abilities while they're out. So that's
Boosted abilities?
where I'll lead you to.
Yep.
That's as much as we have to.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Also,
or
it
different
is a little rough
interaction.
right now. Like it's like
Early days.
yeah,
to an extent.
tuning and balance wise, yeah, it might be very different by the time it's actually released.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool.
And yeah, if you enjoy the current kit, don't worry. There's something for you too. But
Yes.
we're ready to talk about that yet. Let's see.
Hey, Chef Vulcan, there he is.
So good. Just
Running
Toss
around.
in the
around making
pizza.
pizzas.
Vulcan.
And a whisk for a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
Whisk
got
for a
the
foot.
meat grinder,
Yep.
and then
The meatball.
sound effect. So good.
Yup.
Oh, Chef Vulcan.
A little bit
One of my
of
favorite skins.
little bits of basil, you know.
The main course.
All those squashy sounds.
Yeah.
Also a talkative skin.
People like to talk.
Pizza tosser. Hey, let's go.
Well, he should be a talkative skin.
Here, have a taste of my secret sauce. Whoa, sussy there.
Yeah.
It's juicy. Oh, pause.
Just as good as it was, but with more options for you to play. There you go.
There you go.
Hey, let's go.
When is the
was
next
great.
roadmap? The next roadmap will be
Best death.
shortly before the last god that was on the current roadmap comes out. I don't
Best
remember who
death.
was the last god.
I
on
was
the
going to say, you
current
don't
roadmap.
remember because I don't.
I think it was Bastet was the last god on the current roadmap.
Probably.
I'm not certain, so I don't want to say.
It
But I'm
is.
not sure.
Where
So I'm not going to say who's after that. But it'll be relatively soon.
That's all like, oh, we got so close for him to reveal who the next god was after Bastet. It's Bastet. She's the last one that's left. So the Monday before her Titan Talk show is going to be the roadmap. So next Wednesday is going to be her Titan Talk show. And then that Monday before should be the roadmap for the next 3 gods.
been working through this roadmap. I think that people have been pretty pleased with the gods that have come out.
Yeah.
So I think, it'll be relatively soon here.
Fafnir?
Horus? No, Bastet was last. Yeah, Bastet was last. Okay, Chad is reminding us that we are correct.
They won't take it.
So it should be before Bastet.
Don't believe it.
Yeah, the Monday before Bastet's PTS show. So just less than 2 weeks from today would probably be when we'll do the roadmap show.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we let Horus's ranged auto crit? So I will say, my first playtest as Horus, I built crit because I was like not remembering that the ranged auto could not crit in Smite 1. And I was like, I think something's wrong. This attack isn't critting because a lot of times, first time we playtest something, we've forgotten to flag something or whatever. And everyone was like, no, you're an idiot. It's never crit and it's not intended to crit in Smite 2. And I was like, okay, that's fair. I think that if it crit, it would just be really good, and I think that it would
I think it
also
would be way too good for the aspect because you get 2 charges.
Yes.
Yep.
Also, it would just be very, very, very good on its own because it's the same issue like Fenrir was having, right?
Yes.
Where if you have too many multipliers on top of each other, it becomes quite strong. And having bonus damage for Horus because it goes into the base power of the attack.
Yeah.
So it's an increased damage attack with like the increased damage of like say Hydras, with the increased damage of crit, with the multiplier of Deathbringer. You get into that territory where it's just like, okay, we have a straight up one-shotter again. And it's kind of like, it's probably
That's no
best
fun.
to leave that off.
And one of the things too is like it does also historically Horus wanted to build Golden Blade or Golden. Yeah, it was always called,
Golden
and
Blade.
that is something you can still do and something that still works quite well. You can also build the Golden Dagger starter item, right? So and have pretty decent clear relatively early with him getting the effects on your attack, right? If it crit, you would proc effects at half effectiveness because that's the way the game works. And I think that people prefer this basic attack proc factor on the ranged auto from the 1 versus letting it crit and then losing some of the ranged, attack proc identity that it has.
I did see a question there that was interesting. Bear with me. What happens if a teammate CCs someone while inside the Horus ult? Will the enemy get transported to? I'm going to say no on base. Let's just say Kepi grab. You Kepi grab someone as Horus ults away, and you're inside the Horus ult.
I think it depends on the CC.
Oh. You reckon enemies will get teleported?
It's because it's based on states. It's a whole thing.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're saying maybe.
I'm pretty sure in Smite.
Maybe because it would count as like their one unit, so the ally will take priority, and the Khepri, since they're fused together, so to speak, the Khepri also gets TP'd. That's interesting. That's a great question. I would say no because it's just for allies. Although now, having them talk it out, it's like, I'm glad you brought that up, Chatter. I'm glad you did.
One, it depended on the CC2, right?
Really?
I think it did.
Remember, Austin worked on a lot of the more in-depth parts of this, and
I know. It was a good question.
So that is a good question.
We had to. Yeah, the problem is.
Oh, they had their light.
I know. It was a good question.
I've been there before. I've been there where my light has died midstream.
That is a good question.
The problem is Austin's out, so I can't say exactly what he decided on for it. But I know in Smite 1 we had to have a lot of special rules for very specific things. So I'm not entirely sure where those landed.
Real quick for people asking, in Aspect you can hit over the wall.
No, okay.
In non-Aspect, real quick, people are asking, can you hit teammates?
Yeah, Ares ult is a good example.
You can still 3 over the walls.
Okay.
Just as a heads up there. Just wanted to showcase that real quick because people are asking about how the 3 interactions work. So you can go over walls with it.
Yeah, like Chat was saying, like Ares ult is an example. It's like Ares ult will pull you for sure because you are attached to him. He pulls the chain all the way with him. It's that kind of thing. So.
How well is the saga doing? Can we expect another saga after this one ends? Saga's doing really great. Player numbers have been really great. You guys don't have like all the numbers that we have, but like this last weekend was one of our best player number weekends in like well over a year.
Congratulations. Well done. Glad the game is growing. I'm happy. That's great. That means all these play haters can get washed out.
You can't see everything because you guys can only see like the Steam CCU numbers. But yeah, like the game is heading on a really good trajectory. A lot of people are playing. Revenue has been very solid.
That's
could
good.
Be Fortnite and make $1 billion a month or whatever.
Yes,
sure,
please.
But for the size of the team, we're doing just great, and everything's going really well. Like we're continuing to progress forward.
So yeah,
next holiday
I'm happy.
weekend was,
I'm happy about it.
Holiday weekends. That's what we need.
Yeah,
happy about that.
You should have been watching the Indy 500 instead of playing Smite, but I'll allow it.
You could do both.
You could do both.
Horus, will the set stack mechanic be added when set gets added? I mean, probably.
Yeah, I think we said it would.
Set's going to be a while. I think it might even be in already. It's just we don't have set as a tag to
turned off.
Activate it. So, but I know it's in his design doc. I've seen his design doc, and in there is set gives 2 stacks. So.
Any update on Atlas Aspect? So Atlas Aspect has been disabled for those of you who missed the show because.
I see. That's why I couldn't play it yesterday. I didn't know that.
People were not happy with it.
I did not get to bowl.
Nope.
That sucks.
Weren't happy playing against it. It was statistically not actually as crazy as people think that it was, but I think it was just not fun to play against.
Yeah.
So we have.
I don't even know though. I completely missed it. I was gone. What happened? Was it just overpowered or what? Overwhelming? too much pressure or what? Was the perception not good? I don't even know.
Some things that we are working on that we are going to make some changes. We're debating still, I think, if it's going to be turned back on in this next update or the update afterwards. It kind of depends on what path we're going to take.
Damn.
Okay.
So
R.I.P. me playing OG Atlas Aspect, man. Hit the bell. I'm probably never gonna get to play that version of it ever. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's fine.
I don't know if you and Austin talk more about it.
I think we're going to, so basically there's a few things we can do, and depending on what we want to do, it's going to take different amounts of time. We could do a stopgap change that we think will cause a lot less frustration, and that could release with this patch, but it's one of those, like, we don't know if that's like the full right thing to do, so we might want to do the longer change anyway.
So still in debate about what we're really doing with that, basically.
Yeah, it's basically a thing of, like, we definitely could, if we wanted to do like the full thing, it would definitely not be this next patch, but we could do a stopgap that we think would reduce frustration a lot. But it's just a question of, should we do that or just wait? And it's kind of a hard call to make, because the reason we turned it off is just it has a lot of laning frustration. It's not necessarily that it's too strong or like it's overperforming at high level or anything. It's that when you're in lane against it, it is very frustrating.
Yes.
And we kind of acknowledge that. It's kind of like, rather than just leave it there and have people deal with it, we figured we should get it out, fix that part of it.
I mentioned this before, like when we turned it off, but I feel like I have not seen the community so unified in their frustration about anything in a long time. And
that's a first.
Normally, if something isn't crazy and there's some, like, if it's not doing crazy well and there's kind of just like some scattered feedback about something, we're more willing to let it ride out. And just see if people figure out how to play against it, and once they get accustomed to it, you know, it's not as big of a deal or something. But in this case, because the feedback was so unanimous, I know there's people in the chat who are like, but I loved it. It's like, there definitely were some.
I think everybody enjoyed playing it.
Yeah,
the difference was playing against it was.
I never even played it though.
Nope.
Played it as or against it. I cannot say a single word about this, man.
Nope.
I'll just stay silent.
The issue.
Yeah, we don't want to like change the kit flow. We don't want to make the kit feel like bad to play. Like it's not like we're going, let's fully rework the full thing. Yeah. We like the play style. We just agree early lane is incredibly oppressive.
Yeah. How do we go about tackling
it's very easy to hit people across full lanes, like that kind of. There's the feedback we know about. You've probably read it yourselves in threads, but also it's just we kind of agree with it. We wanted to get it out, fix up what we can, but we want to keep the kit flow. We want it to be like a highly expressive or highly skill expressive kit that like works essentially the same way. It's just we don't want it to be constant lane pressure forever. We'd rather it be in a healthier spot where like you can lane against it, it's fine, it feels like laning against a regular mage, and then scale into late game correctly. So
someone asked about clap on Horus. Yes, you can clap and move at the same time.
Oh, hey,
I can't show you if the wave can do that because I don't have it unlocked in my masteries yet, but I have played enough to unlock the clap. So just a quick show there.
Why does Horus get CCR instead of tenacity? I believe that's what it did in Smite 1, and that's probably what Austin brought over.
Pretty much. It's probably something to take a look at overall, because we've discussed in the past of whether tenacity will go on to gods and stuff like that in the future, but I think for the time being it makes sense to make sure it's consistent.
Somebody else gets CCR as part of their kit. I want to say it's Achilles gets CCR as part of his kit. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there's somebody else that gets normal CCR right now. It's my.
I don't know if it's Achilles. Maybe he does in his too.
Yeah, Achilles too. Yeah. Okay. See, I do. I knew.
I thought I was thinking passives, but then,
I thought you meant passive
at first. Then I was like, oh no, you're talking about like in the kit. Yeah.
And for people that don't know, the difference between CCR and tenacity, CCR is just like stuns and like hard CC, I guess. Tenacity also includes like knockups, knockbacks, and kind of displacement and whatnot. How's Opwash Aspect doing? Pretty bad, I believe. Opwash Aspect is pretty not far under 50% win rate, but it's not killing it at any skill level. We look at both the super high or in any mode. So
it didn't feel great in arena.
Nope.
I played it. I didn't like it. I was like, whoa. If I don't have any zombies, I just can't use my 2. It didn't feel good at all. Other people were saying the same thing, like, you just nerf yourself completely. I thought it was just because of the game mode. Now they're saying in any mode. I thought it was going to be better in Conquest or the slower paced modes. It's probably the only one. Oh, Joust, I suppose. A little bit slow start there. And it's not. Damn, that sucks.
It hasn't been doing super well win rate wise. Like telemetry says that he's not very good. I have heard some people say that the Aspect feels very good at like that are high level players that are like, we think this is very, very strong. I think I know why, and it's really just Shred is very, very good. But yeah, the Aspect itself is not performing nearly as well as base Opwatch.
Chat's already saying don't buff it.
Yeah, I don't think we were planning to buff the Aspect.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on buffing.
But I think people were just
assumption when we say something.
Yeah,
no.
The base.
Maybe if you can start off with a zombie or 2, like you can use your 2 until you gather more corpses, because then you have to use your 1 and your 3 to get bodies. But if you use them to attack people, they're like way over there, and then you have to be able to walk towards the enemy and the enemy team in order to get the zombies. So maybe starting off with a zombie or 2, so that you can use your 2. You have the ability to use the 2, so you have all 4 abilities to use at the start instead of just 3, until you waste your 1 or your 2 on nobody just to get some zombies, just so you can use your 2, and then wait on the cooldown for the 1 or the 3 or both, just so you can use that along with your 2 when you have your 2. But that's probably the issue, man. Like, I need to use my zombie, use my 2. Then I can use my 1 and my 3, and then go get the zombies, so I can use my 2 again. Or increase the range of which he can pick up the zombies. Or a different way for him to collect the zombies. That's probably the most frustration factor. That's what I was having yesterday. I was like, man, I have to use my 2 abilities just so I can use 1, and then it was also delayed. I didn't like it.
Base Opwash is quite good though.
Yeah, base Opwash is doing pretty well. So.
Can I explain the difference between CCR and Tenacity? I just did. If you rewind the video, like 3 minutes.
We're paying attention, Ninja.
Any plans to revisit gods like Amma, Chalk, and Odin? They feel awful to use in any role. So. Chalk and Odin were both really good and somewhat meta for quite a long time. They have fallen out of the meta currently. Amma was a terror, split pushing and doing things, and had a very good win rate for a long time. Her Aspect was really good. Currently, yes, they are all out of the meta. I'm not arguing with your point.
It's almost like, hear me out, like we nerf gods because people say they're strong, and then they're a little bit weaker now, and people are like, why are they so weak now? It's like, well, we did nerf them because people complain about them being strong, and the meta shifts always come into play. Amma and Chak both did just get buffs recently. It's not like we're scared of looking into buffing them a little bit more if needed, but we don't want to overdo it if possible. And Odin's always kind of a catch-22, because if you overdo Odin, then he's a terror everywhere, and he was for a little while, but also itemization comes into play once more. Yeah.
HP prot scaling. I mean, we do have that in Smite 2 a lot of the time. So I don't think we're against adding HP and prot scaling to things either. It's just it's more where you find a place for it, right?
Yeah, and if
we could revisit old gods and do like balance updates with that kind of thing if we wanted to, but yeah, it's more of a case by case thing.
Yeah, and it's like if we were to add HP prot scaling to a god, then we have to take off the base damage because it's usually to a god. The gods that you want HP prot scaling added to are usually gods that are building tanky already, you know? So it's like, that's just for extra damage if you give them prot scaling on top of their base numbers they had previously.
Yeah, it is a thing of, basically protection scaling is dangerous because being able to go, I'm more tanky, but now that also means I do more damage is just a difficult thing to get right.
That's what I like.
It's just a very hard numbers game, really.
That's what I like.
If you get somebody too tanky that also just does a billion damage, it just doesn't feel good for anybody.
It feels great for the player, though. It feels great for the player. Only one. And maybe the allies.
When PTS is on, is it later today?
Should be today.
Okay.
Yeah, should be after the show, I believe.
Mentioned actually. Though.
Yeah, I believe it should be right after the show.
Awesome. Okay.
Unless there's some issue that
Somebody
just
delays it
happens
a little bit longer.
Somebody asking about a crossover skin with Dead Zone Rogue. I will say that would be the easiest business deal I ever made in my life. I would walk down the hall and I'd be like, Adam, can we
steal a model?
Hey.
Yeah. So that'd be very easy technically
we have all
for
the
us
files.
to do.
Yeah.
I don't.
Also, they're the same engine, so it's way easier.
Yeah. We
Damn.
are good friends with them. I don't know who it would go on or what we would do. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know who it fits.
Does their character even have a phase? I guess they do because they play co-op. They have co-op. So,
yeah, they have. The characters have models and animations, but it's.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
I don't know who fits that aesthetic.
Grover is Planty. See, that would not be easy. We'd have to. Do we still have a Planty in the? Somebody 3D printed some Planties and they're floating around the office, but I don't think we have one on our set because we're Smite themed. But yeah. What was Sot saying that everybody's reacting to? I always wanted prot HP scaling for things that aren't damaged to increase utility, like Hui's int 2. That's
Hui's what?
Int 2.
Oh, it's like the bonus. Yeah. That's a thing that we can do. Yeah. It also depends on the effect. It's very easy for an effect to just not be felt.
Yeah.
That's something that you kind of learn over time. It's very easy to make effects that people can't feel when they're scaling, when they're like properly balanced, if that makes sense. So like if the utility is something like, oh yeah, you just like, let's say we want to increase the utility on an ability and it's like, we increase the slow % by an amount based on your protections. It becomes very hard to tell when the prots are doing anything until they're at a point where they're like maxed. And then you're like, oh, now it's a crazy slow.
There is minor things in the game, like Athena Taunt is a good example of that.
Yeah, and you hit DR, hit DR windows. And so like it's case by case. It's not easy to just do that for everybody. But I mean, I'm not against it. It's one of those things where like we could probably do it if we felt we had like a really good place for it. It's just you can't do it for every ability. And then some of them, if you did do it for them, it would just not feel the best.
Sure.
Explain the primary account thing. I want to play on Steam with the same progression. So your primary account should be the one that you made progression on. The primary account is basically just saying like, this is the account I want all my other accounts to look at. And then when you play, if I like say I'm playing on Xbox and then I want to start playing on Steam, I would set Xbox as my primary, link it to my Steam account, and then when I'm playing on Steam, I will continue to make progress on that account and have all the stuff that I unlocked on Xbox.
The main hub that we'll get fed to. From the other accounts. No, platform.
Can we get hot dogs on the map for a summer event? We already have Odin, so. No, I think it's funny. I think that we have talked about doing another one of the picking up the eggs type events. We just have to decide what the right time is for it.
Be a fireworks for July.
Can we give Amma cleave autos? I don't know if Amma not having cleave autos is the reason why she's not strong right now. I will say, like, we talked a little bit about the community feedback about just make all the melees have cleave autos, and I think that's a step too far. I will say,
Yeah.
like, we talk about most of the stuff that comes up on the show, but
Sounds good to let all of them go crit, and then
Yep.
you're all complaining that you're getting AoE
Yeah.
critted every single
Yep.
time.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I think it's good for some characters to not have certain things. It might mean that we just need to buff them again, right? Like, it might mean that we just need to give Ama even more.
I do like that one. Chak 3 gets wet, he should get dampening. Makes sense.
Yep.
Oh no.
I like that.
Great idea.
It is 1:59, so I guess it is time for
One more question.
A lot of questions about balance stuff today. Towards the end here, like asking about buffs
That's for Friday show
warriors,
tomorrow.
in general.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I would say we have, some balance stuff coming in this update. Given, the jury duty, it may not be as big of a balance patch as normal,
Unfortunality.
because a lot of the stuff would be, done by Austin. We will have some stuff. I think it will be good
We have a
balance.
list.
We have a
I'm-
list. We've
I've-
made some progress on it already.
Yeah.
The list. They have a list. Chris Jericho's list.
I'm implementing.
Yeah,
We're-
I would say the most of the bigger arcs of balance that we have a couple that we've been talking about internally, not in this update, but a lot of
The best
targeted
that
balance.
one.
Yeah, we're not. I think we have a few like way bigger balance patches we want to do, or way bigger balance passes that we want to like actually do like meta wise. This is going to be like more of a normal balance update.
Someone asking regarding directed taunts. It's come up a few times. This was someone suggesting an idea about a middle ground where gods are grouped into categories, and killing a god from a particular category triggers a preset voice line. I think we've talked about direct taunts in the past before. It's not something we're against doing overall, Kilgoon, but it's more to do with the time investment to go back and do that is something we would look to do, but just not right now.
Yeah, I think it's one of the things that Calvin has looked at, but
Yeah.
it just isn't not
Yeah,
quite.
it's we probably will do it when we can, but it's time that we have to find. So
If you
That'd be
put
irritating,
some
though.
I've not. I'll take a more controversial one for the end. I've talked about this a little bit previously, but any comments on the aspect drama recently? So
oh boy. That feels like a Friday thing, but
I'm just gonna
the full talk.
I'm just gonna give a very quick TLDR. The kind of quick TLDR is that we still really like the idea of aspects. We think that aspects add a lot to the game in terms of new gameplay, new ways to play with your favorite god, and help Smite 2 to feel like a new thing that is an evolution of Smite 1. A lot of people say to us frequently that some of their favorite parts of Smite 2 are the aspects, right? There have been a number of things that have led to this sentiment that is aspects are unbalanceable and yada, yada, yada. This is largely because there were a number of aspects that ran rampantly good for too long because they had really high win rate but low play rate, so design did not prioritize nerfing them. It's just like, well, nobody's playing it. It's winning a lot, but nobody's playing it. And people at high levels were seeing them a lot. People in the rest of the game were not seeing them, and it was not a priority to nerf them because it was relatively low play rate. That led to this perception that we just don't know how to balance them and we don't care about them, when really it was like, no, they were putting their balance time into looking at other things that were more played. We have a kind of different philosophy now, and if something is like crazy imbalanced, we are acting more aggressively to address that, right?
Sure.
The other two things that kind of led to this feeling, I think, are people don't like playing against Atlas aspect, right? I think that you can say, if you want to say that it's, it wasn't the best aspect we've done, sure. Some people really like playing it, but I think that like this one aspect that people don't like playing against coming out after a general negative sentiment period about aspects probably amplify that. And then I think that a lot of
exacerbated the situation.
Negative feelings about aspects also were happening at the same time that we had a lot of item changes going on in the game and base stat changes and whatnot that just threw the whole game into disarray. And people were like, I don't know what to be upset about, but I'm dying a lot to this aspect and I'm mad at that, right? So I think that right now, or in the past like month or so, it's been really easy to focus on the negatives of the aspect.
Yeah, they couldn't adjust quick enough.
Nope.
That's just what I see. They couldn't adapt fast enough. They just chose to sit, dwell, and complain instead of improving and evolving.
System. But overall, we think it is a positive for the game. It adds a lot more gameplay to the game. It adds a lot more choice and lets you play your favorite god in more roles. There are the people who say, well, but they'll never be perfectly balanced where both the aspect and the base kit are 50% win rate or whatever.
Nothing is ever perfect, man. There's no perfect solution.
Nope.
There are only trade-offs. That's it. It's a fact of life, man. It's a reality you need to come to terms with and accept. Then you'll be able to move forward and be better well suited when more issue appears and arises before you.
And it's like, a MOBA will never be perfectly balanced across all the characters. No game will ever be perfectly balanced, right? Like,
hello? I think that's just common sense, though. Seems to me like all y'all are lacking that common sense. I don't know, man.
Because one is the meta choice or not, like just like items, like having, if we were to simplify the item store to be, if you are a hunter, you can only buy the 6 best hunter items. Like that would be better for the game to some people because it's like, why would I ever build anything else? The item store should only be 6 items. Yeah. But the fun of a MOBA is giving people more things to experiment
Theory
with.
crafting, building, experimenting.
Style, even if they don't work at the highest levels of play. So that was maybe a little bit wide-ranging for a quick last question.
No, it was fine.
But we believe in, I believe strongly in aspects. Sorry, go for it.
Yeah, for what it's worth.
I'm with it too.
I think there is like a video that's like really good that I think people should watch. It's from a guy named Keats, who is the
dive kick guy video.
Yeah. He made a video about game balance that I think is like really accurate. Actually, and he has like a lot of experience because he's balanced. He's been like competitive balance on several games, like including like Killer Instinct, and which is like pretty highly regarded as a very balanced fighter. But he made a really good video about balance. I think people just should check out. But
promo, let's go, Keith.
I think like
congratulations.
As a philosophy, I think we're also okay with like. Here, like, there's an aspect that maybe not everybody plays, but it offers a play style that, like, is just fun for people. So, like, RTO was one of those. When I made that, it was kind of like...
Bearnado!
We're making a bear, we're making a druid, and we're making the hybrid. Almost certainly people are going to like one of these most balance-wise. But I think if it's, like, say the hybrid, like, base RTO is just always the best, and that's what everybody thinks, I still think there's value in... I'm a player who like likes RTO's aesthetic. I like the druid aesthetic. I want to play this like druid kind of healer hybrid. Letting them do that, right? And so like that's kind of how I feel about it. Where it's like it doesn't need to be. Sure, hybrid form can have 55% win rate while bear can have 50, and I think that's okay. Like that's perfectly fine as long as like they get to play the character that they want to play, right?
For sure.
Sure, I think it can be out of whack where like maybe we've have an aspect that has like a 20% win rate or something, and that's a problem. Or like here's an aspect that wins 75% of the time and it's a really high play rate. Like obviously those are problems. We should fix those. But I do think people preferring one form, like preferring aspect or non-aspect, isn't necessarily a problem.
No, I don't
if
think
it's
so.
offering a play style that like people really like.
Personally, one additional thing I
Adding
think is
flavor
really
to the
useful is
game,
that the
too.
meta changes so often that some of your favorite gods that you may love aren't meta anymore because they just don't fit in the meta. However, their aspect would. And that just gives them a bit of a different playstyle, a bit of a different option. Geb was a good example until it got nerfed into the ground, but Geb aspect, very prominent, very dominant, at the same time as Geb base wasn't that great in the meta. Now things have kind of flip-flopped a little bit, but I think that's a good thing to have the ability to play gods in different roles. Chat, thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you all for tuning in for the Titan Talk. We'll be back on Friday to go over Balance for OB36.
Great
BBS
answers.
should be later on today, so make sure you check out Horus, have a little look at
If you don't like it, it's on you.
Basta, give us your feedback as always, and we'll be back on Friday. And if we don't see you beforehand, we'll see you
Peach
on
it!
the battlegrounds. Goodbye.
Have a good one.
Goodbye. Excellent. Excellent Titan talk. Showcase, skins, updates, changes that are up and coming, QL improvements. I'm with it. I'm with it, man. Y'all get excited. Can't wait for Tuesday. Can't wait for Sunday. Tomorrow, Friday night, Hollow Knight. We continue, potentially finish the main story mode. We'll see how things play out. We need to defeat the main boss, aka the Hollow Knight. And then Nightmare King Grim. We may beat both. We may just beat one. Either way, we'll be here tomorrow for a Friday night Hollow Knight session to round things off. And then Sunday, BBS, we're doing the summonings for Riruka, Yukio, and then the filler banners. Until then, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to exercise, drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. Eat healthy, nutritious meals, get plenty of rest and sleep. Don't discard your cardio. Honor your rest days. Shout out to the live gang, replay gang watching this in the future, and of course the Lurk Squad. And I am grateful for all the chatters returning and new. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Take care. Much love. It was a privilege and a pleasure to serve you all. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Take care.